Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up, and when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass out. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass out. Hoes bring hoes out, and 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum, bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no Crips and Bloods, it's just clicks and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm cut throw bitch and kill something, go on and run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done, but till then I'm getting it on, ready to accept what comes.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
It's real, my block pump pills, cocaine and boy. The fans in town, they and my souls got me no. I spit it like.
How the fuck are y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? What's up, Poppy? What's up with y'all, man? How the fuck y'all doing tonight, man? Oh, we back like we never left, Jack. You see? You missed me? You missed me, Jack? I know you didn't. It's all good. How y'all doing, man? Shit. Long fucking day, y'all. Again. But that's what we do as men, Jack. We have long days. We work. We take care of our kids. We take care of our families. We just don't get up here and talk about it. Oh, no, 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 no. We actually put in the work to do it, sir. You see, you got a lot of shit to say, but you ain't doing nothing. See how that works? A lot of shit to say, but you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing, bro. Look at where your life is. You're going in and out of the courtroom to make yourself look good on a fucking social media platform that is not yours. Look at where your life is, sir. You call that your job, sir. Look at where you stand right now. Absolutely nothing in your fucking house. You dress like trash. You got the nerve to say, oh, we're lying. Oh, we got a group of people that they want an interview. The fuck I do. Okay? The fuck I do. I don't want your interview, sir. Not at all. Absolutely not. You see? I'm here to make sure that you don't keep getting over on people. Somehow I think that's going to keep happening because dummies keep showing up. Dude, Jack, you're the best that does this. Jack, you keep hyping this man up. Look where you leave him. Look at his, look at this. Hey, look at this, y'all. You don't say We talk about his bought subs so many times, right? Look right here. Subs in the last 30 days. 100. No difference. 0% change from last month. That's fucking crazy. Quit buying subs, boy.
I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. So we got a couple of things to talk about today. Obviously, we're still talking about the Taxstone case. I'm going to be talking about that today. I know some of y'all want to talk about Troy Ave's possible testimony also. So I want to talk about Troy Ave's possible testimony, especially since I spoke to him personally, and I'm pretty sure so I can go over some of the things that he said.
Remember
himself.
that? You remember?
Forget what I personally.
Did he just say he talked to Troy
We're
Ave
gonna go
personally? He's already starting to lie in the very first 2 sentences of his fucking stream. Because what do we know, chat? What did we hear Jack tell us? Don't make me go get it. Stupid. This motherfucker is so stupid, dude. He'll just lie about anything. You never spoke to the fucking man. Fuck out of here, man. How y'all doing? What's good, Poppy? How you doing, Cuddy? What's popping? I see you 1, 2. Welcome to the fuck shit. How about that? We got the real green team over here. I didn't even think about that. Good shit. It's just fucking like you told these people we want an interview. What the fuck are we going to interview you for? Ask about the homeless shelters? What the fuck did I interview you for, bro? And when we were paying for you to come over here and talk, it wasn't for an interview, sir. You's a scared bitch. That's what you are. And I think you're making a mockery of this man's case. Do these people not see? Over there fluffing his balls, going, oh my God, I'm the best at this. I am just the best.
Over some of the things
fuck you are, bro. You ain't doing nothing different than the man that's already in there doing it every single day. Oh, you wonder who I'm talking about? Oh, I'll show you guys.
For Taxstone's attorney,
I'll show you guys.
To be able to, get through the traffic stop. I don't know what you want to call it. The gridlock.
Yeah, we got that. We got those.
Avon Blanco says they don't
Where
understand.
I put it at?
No.
Oh, there it is.
They don't understand that part. He helped Troy Ave helped Taxstone in that Mav Hoffa interview, and I didn't even watch the whole Mav Hoffa interview. I watched enough of the Mav Hoffa interview to be like,
he didn't even watch the fucking interview, dude. Check this out. Later on in the stream, he tells everybody, well, he wasn't even that hard on him. He didn't even go off crazy. Dude, you're such a fucking liar, dude. You can't help it. You can't fucking help it, bro. You cannot fucking help it, man. That's so sad.
I watched some of it. I watched how belligerent he was. I watched how inarticulate he was. I watched how.
Watch how he
I think they lost
later on in the initially. Pay attention
because he
switches it all the way the fuck up.
Of when
what?
Benga collapsed, and they played
2 hours later. You talk
2.5 minutes to 3 minutes.
What's wrong with you, man? I'm gonna pause this real quick. I'm gonna show you guys something because this is odd to me that this guy here does this. The same thing as you do, Jack.
Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in the New York State Courts. We've been covering the murder trial of Daryl Campbell, Taxstone, and we finally got over here, and kind of a medical examiner was on the stand talking about the injuries to Roland Collins and the autopsy of Ronald McFadder.
There's a lot of about an autopsy, Jack,
back and forth about a video and people running out and whether a person could still be alive, could actually be dead and running, whether it requires.
Why didn't Jack bring any of this up? If you're such a good reporter, Jack, they're talking about a dead man being could he run? You ain't fucking reporting on shit. Are you even going in here? Or are you copying what he says?
heard a beating heart to run out. Obviously, the defendant was there.
That was
It was
crazy.
a sidebar. He didn't go up for at the end of it. He was handcuffed behind his back. It's different than federal court. It's a little more, it's a little more graphic. But the trial is continuing, although it's put off. It doesn't actually meet again tomorrow. There's some other stuff going on in the courts. We mostly cover the federal courts that are over there, but we got over here for this one because it's a case that many people have been asking us to cover. I don't really see any other media in it. There was some sort of separation of the audience members. Some left at one time after the jury, and then some left in another. I stayed as long as I could to get a sense of it.
Wow. Wow. What's popping? Easy living. What's popping? Kevin Jones, sir. How are you doing? Welcome back, y'all. I'm so glad we're home. Get your bitch ass out of my chat, Jack. Oh, I wish you'd just speak one fucking time.
As the prosecution team rolled off with their shopping cart, or it looked like a supermarket cart, and the two defense lawyers left. They were actually pretty collegial with the prosecutors, and the defendant was handcuffed behind his back and disappeared down the same corridor that the judge went down. Now let's go over it. They put into exhibits the shot legs of Roland Collins. There was a discussion about injury above the eye and the autopsy. The doctor was on the stand and didn't actually perform the autopsy, so that's an issue. I'm sure they'll be picking up on it, and we'll be doing our best to cover it along with the Southern District of New York. The defendant actually has a case over there, and Judge Schofield got an update that this trial will be over at the end of March. So innercitypress.com to be continued.
There we go. There we go. Good job, man. Good job. He told us a lot more than Jack ever fucking did, didn't he? You see how quick that was? And he told us way more than Jack ever has. Jack, you haven't spoke of a fucking them speaking about a autopsy. You haven't spoke about all that shit he was saying where people were running out and could you run out? Nah, man, you ain't speak of none of this, man. None of it. I think you're pulling the fool. I do. Hello? Hello? What's up, James? You're fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Jack. One little thing happens to your stream. You're cuckoo to Cocoa Puffs, bro. Woo. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, oh man, Jack. You are going to bleed this too. He's going to bleed the fuck out of this too, y'all. My bad. I ain't got it on. Duh. I'm sitting here looking at my screen all alone. Sorry, y'all.
At that point,
I need to roll a joint or a blunt. Fuck it. Trying to get this fucking tablet going, man. But I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Like, you're the prosecution. You have to have humanity. Like, it's just we have to have a certain level of humanity. Is that fair?
But I'm ready to smoke. I'm sure they're still on prelims, aren't they?
If it was kids and if it was like young adults, I think that you could do that.
Yeah, man.
You know? But when you
somebody said John Jones gonna gas out,
has a lot of older
like he didn't stay in shape.
That's thinking about their own mortality.
He knows what kind of shape that man's got to be in.
I think that that's not the way that you go. I think showing it, and then you could have just, in my opinion, you could have just speeded up the video to shoot through it so that
we asked you for your opinion, Jack.
2.5 minutes.
Don't.
You know, You don't play it for 2.5 minutes. You speed through it, and now they see the action. They could see the time mark of how much time has passed, but you speed through that, so you turn that into 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds maybe, instead of the whole entire 2-3 minutes. You don't lose the jury that way.
Are you saying that people that do this for a living
shout out to Judge
are
Clark.
wrong,
He's
and
doing
you're the
an
one
amazing,
that done one
job.
case,
All
you
of the
followed
attorneys are
one
doing
case,
an
and you're the
extraordinary
one that
job
does it
also. Nobody
right?
gets confused.
This idiot doesn't even know how to change the tag and put his fucking name in it. You're a dipshit. You're a fucking shit,
Don't
Jack.
get this
There's just
confused.
nothing
The
else about
attorneys
it,
are
bro.
doing
You're
an
the
incredible
dumbest
job.
motherfucker I've
All
ever met in
attorneys,
my life.
everybody in the room is capable and competent.
Stupid.
Don't get this confused. I just think that this was just a miss.
A miss.
You know how sometimes Steph Curry misses shots too.
What?
You know?
Could somebody please tell me what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Sometimes Jordan misses shots too. These guys don't shoot
I mean, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, man?
So nobody's batting 1,000. They miss shots too. They miss pitches too. It happens.
Nobody but you, Jack.
I think that this is just one.
Nobody but you, Jack.
Moments that
you ain't got no fucking green team. We taking that shit over too.
They just missed.
Pussy boy. I got a lot of people over there,
and then shot the judge,
and they just want an interview from me. And but what am I gonna interview you for? What have you fucking done on here that I possibly could interview you for?
Shout out to Judge Clark because
I need to know. Interviewing you, I might end up in fucking prison.
When they was speaking about
interview me for what?
Videos from the morgue up there. She then tried to.
Oh man. Interview, huh? Please.
While the pictures were up there, and Judge
he had to have been talking about us because ain't no motherfucking way anybody else is gonna interview him.
If you got all the facts in your favor, you don't need to do things like that. You understand? And
they do that at every fucking courtroom, you dumb fuck. If there's a murder, you think they're not gonna show it?
I just think.
Oh my god, dude, he's a fucking retard. Oh yeah, we knew that already though.
Person in the room is capable.
Yeah, he's starting to get real boring. That's all we're gonna do is clown on him every day. Fuck. He's horrible at it. He is, man. He's not bad. He's horrible.
Nobody's bad at their job.
Nobody's bad at their job.
My opinion. Also, this is just my opinion. I could be wrong.
You could be wrong,
but I
but you doubt it, huh?
That
you motherfuckers don't hold this man to standards, man. I wish you motherfuckers over there at BBN would hold this man to the standard that he holds himself to.
Sure they noticed.
What the fuck?
And that's when they came out.
He's over there all these things, but no one's holding him to it. So he can be whatever the fuck he want to be. It's his story, right?
Really,
that's fucking crazy.
Really,
bro, that's nuts. That's fucking insane, dude.
Sometimes people just trying to be too smart. After that, the defense team was really.
No, BBN, I'm not going to stream the fight, so you can get off your report button, sir.
And because I think they noticed it also. I don't think I was the only one.
Oh man!
I think the judge noticed because the judge told them to take the steel off of the monitor.
Yeah, man.
When they was
his channel was a troll fest.
So I think the judge noticed.
Now today he had people over there fucking telling him that he's great at this. Dude, he fucking went in 6'9" and he started slowing down there at the end, boy, because he got himself in a little mess.
So I don't think I'm telling you something because I think I'm smarter than everybody else. I think other people noticed it.
What?
Avon.
Is he reading my fucking mind?
Sometimes try to be too smart for themselves by being cocky. Humanizing certain parts of the evidence.
Yeah.
In the bag.
Oh.
Dang it, I couldn't have said it no better.
Yeah, I know it's meant for you, bud. Dang it, I couldn't have said it no better. Dang it, he's mad you took the fucking phrase from him.
My dude, they was.
Quit stomping your feet, dude. You look like you're high on dope.
They had them on the ropes. I don't know what to tell you. They had them on the ropes.
Eyes keep going from fucking left to right. He looks high.
When Ali, not even Ali. When Mayweather start doing that shit. That's what it looked like happened. They came out the corner like Mayweather. The defense team came out the corner like Mayweather after that. It was
Good.
It was just too much.
Quit stomping your feet,
It
Goofy.
was just too much.
Okay, we stretching, holding on for dear life. This shit's hard.
Y'all getting kicked? If y'all getting kicked, come back.
That motherfucker's high, dog. He can't look at the camera.
Just too much.
He's high.
It was just too much. With all due respect, it was just too much.
We've been watching Jack too long, boy, because he's fucking high.
And that's, I think if they don't do that.
Get your black arm merch available now.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think they win all 3 days. Like, so, because as far as I can tell, the first day, the defense team, they like double dutch. There was no way for them to get in because remember, the prosecution is.
You said they won all 3 days. There's only been 3 days
then.
There
was no way for them to get in the first day. Second day, there was no way for them to get in. They still were over there. They trying to jump double dutch. They trying to get in the rope.
Then that don't mean they all win 3 days.
And then that happened, and then the niggas went in there and they started doing all the things.
What the fuck?
They were doing everything. I don't know what to tell you.
He's fucking high.
And then what hurts the prosecution?
He's fucking high, man.
So we could be clear is this is also the they're going into the weekend. Right?
I do too. It's fucking horrible, dude. All he does, I mean, he says, you guys got to change all over. All they do is talk about everybody else. No, just you, Jack. That's all I talk about is just you.
Think about what just happened. So,
and
not only
it's worth it to talk about you because all you do on your channel is lie.
They not only won the day.
So what's better?
But
lying. I know, Jack. Lying.
And sometimes that
damn, you're horrible, bro.
Like they won the whole.
You need some more home training. Go back to Pops.
So I don't know what to tell you.
Look, see, you can't fucking sit still.
Any questions anybody want to ask? Could have been stargazing on the DA part 2 of the video. I think that they probably just wanted to.
You know how I know that that's people that know him?
I don't know.
Because every one of them are talking to him like they're fucking scared to get kicked out.
Sometimes less is more. I guess that's the best way I could put it.
Every fucking one of them that speak to him know how to speak to him. They don't come off in any wrong way. Pay attention, man.
It's just me, one other guy in the courtroom. I don't know what he said on it. I don't got the slightest idea.
That must be dude I just played.
One other guy in the courtroom. That's it. I don't know what he said on the matter. I don't got the slightest idea. I'm not questioning. Like I told you,
he's talking to us while he pisses.
At the beginning of the video, the beginning of this video, we spoke on.
Are you fucking serious?
The prosecution's chain of events. I gave that
dick out of your hand when you're talking to me, you fucking homo.
45 minutes an hour. God. And we spoke on, and that right now we speaking on the defense chain of events and the defenses from the defenses perspective. So
talking to everybody was
anybody coming in now that might feel like I'm being biased, I'm not.
Homosexual.
At the beginning of this video, we spoke about it from the prosecution's perspective. That's what we do over here.
Motherfucker, you ain't been live but fucking what? 20 minutes maybe?
So we
spoke
about
the beginning of the video.
Prosecution's perspective in the beginning of the video. And on this part of the video, we talking about it from the defense.
Okay, you've been live for about. Oh, I must have been bad. What the fuck? All right, I started. I wasn't even.
Everybody's having a beautiful day. So we got a couple of things to talk about today. Obviously, we're still talking about the Taxstone case. I'm going to be talking about that today.
No shit.
I want to talk about Troy Ave's possible testimony also. So I want to talk about Troy Ave's possible testimony, especially since I spoke to him personally, and I'm pretty sure so I can go over some of the things that he said himself. He forget what I personally heard him say.
Oh, of course, forget what he personally told me. I'm not going to bring that up at all.
Already said on
dude, just 4 videos ago, you said you never talked to him and interviewed him yet.
Platform and a couple of other platforms. We're gonna go over some of the things that
Jesus Christ, man.
Also,
if you ain't got much of a brain,
talk about,
he's pulling all kind of lies on you.
With this real quick.
He's pulling all kind of lies on you.
They are killing Andrew Tate.
You
I'm gonna say
don't
this
know
again.
nothing about
They are
Andrew Tate.
killing
Shut up.
Andrew Tate. Okay, so when Andrew Tate first gets arrested,
Setting up his
I
piss shots.
was thinking, just so we could be clear, I never thought that
You know he didn't
was
wash his
part of
hands.
any sex.
You come
thing
right out
at
and
all.
come right back to the
There's no need
stream.
for him to be. Just so we can be clear, because
Fucking
if you
while
know
ago, damn it.
anything about women, you see the way all of the women that he
I
ends up in the
knew,
room with
I
wanna
fucking
damn near
knew he
sleep with
thinks
this
he's
guy.
a high value
So there
man.
is
Are
no
you fucking
he
kidding
needed
me?
to have any kind
You
of
can't
sex
be
thing
high
going
value,
on. There's
Jack.
no that.
You don't
Because
have
need
a
to take
home.
advantage of women. Guys like him are the guys that are banging all of the women, just so we can be clear. I want to be clear on this.
No, they're
They
not, dude. You
usually
fell
are
into that
at
spell
a
too,
birth
huh, Jack?
or whatever.
You think those
But
guys
guys
banged
like
all the
him
women, huh?
are literally the dudes that
You're a
women are
fucking
always
idiot too,
complaining
then.
about
Oh, we
when
knew
they
that
say
already.
all guys are the same. Guys that know and move with his particular type of energy is usually the guys
That means
the
you
women
want
are
to
complaining
fuck him.
about.
You're
So
attractive
I
to
never
him.
thought that he was doing
It's
any of these
weird,
things that
bro.
he's been accused of. Now, with that being said, allegedly he has been fighting cancer, which I believe. I have
You
my own reasons
believe?
for believing that.
Man, don't look like he's fighting cancer to me.
I have my own reasons for believing that.
He's in
that
jail,
has
bro.
Zero to do with him being in prison. I don't think they gave him cancer, just so we can be clear. But I have my own reasons on believing that. Second thing is this: his brother had to go to the hospital because of a stomach condition. So I 100% believe that they're feeding these guys bad food in order to deteriorate their health. I 100% believe that. Now, with that being said, why would they be doing that? Now, I just want to say something real quick.
Why would they be doing it?
And I'm going to get
Please
on
tell
to
us, Jack.
the regular stuff that we're going to get to, but I just want to say this.
He just literally heard that, and then he's
this
going right on.
world that we are living in,
Look, watch this.
is pushing depopulation at an
You
extraordinary
went from
rate,
Andrew
whether you're paying
Tate
attention to it or not.
to depopulation. Watch and pay attention.
That's the reason why our music in the hood is so demonic. That's the reason why.
No, it's
they
not,
push
stupid. Oh, now you're on the conspiracy theory thing?
Abortions so strongly in some communities.
I've never
now,
seen
I'm about to say
anyone
something,
push
and I need
abortions.
you to listen, and I need you to.
I have
pay
never
attention.
seen anyone
And
push abortions.
Court stuff, and we're
Push
talk about
abortions, or they push
but I'm going to say
it
something,
legal.
and I want to say it in the
You're an
beginning of the
idiot.
video because I want to make sure
You're the biggest fucktard in the world. That's all he's
we
trying
are
to do is
about
gossip,
to
bro.
get phased out.
Now it's
I'm
something
say this
else.
Again. We are about to get phased out.
Who is?
As a people.
Black folk?
Not just
up,
black.
Jack?
I'm talking about Caucasians. I'm talking about all people as a human race. We are about to get phased out.
And what's going to take over?
Do not
Robots?
serve a purpose.
You're a dummy.
You're going to go the way of the dinosaur. Now listen and pay attention.
What? I need
everybody know about the Great Depression, right?
Oh my!
I know about the Great Depression, 1920s.
I knew it.
Right?
Changing it.
But did you know that period of
my grandmother used to speak about the Depression all the time. Yeah, I know about it.
I don't know what we want to call it. Subterfuge. that period of economic disparity that happened in America
because of the prohibition.
And just also so we could be clear, that's when a lot of the people who own everything acquired the ability to own everything, like the Kennedys and whatever.
No, you're a fucking dummy. You don't watch anything. You don't do any research, bro. That was 100 years ago, Jack. 100. The Kennedys? Good Lord. You can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up. The Kennedys. That was like 50 years ago. Maybe halfway to the Depression. Not 100, Jack. You fucking dildo brain.
This was something that was done by our
Quit talking
government.
just to be talking.
This is something that was done by the people that was voted into office. Now
Quit
listen
talking,
and pay
just
attention.
quit be
this
talking.
Is important. One of the things
you look up to people, don't you?
That made
online
for the Great Depression to actually be extended longer than it probably would have been is
they didn't extend that depression, bro. That
was
a hard time back then.
Who were Mexicans and shipped them out of the country. Listen and pay attention.
Where the fuck have you seen this
When
on
they
YouTube?
shipped them out of the country under the auspice, under the supposedly because they were stealing American jobs. Remember, that's one of the things
Well,
that's
you know
always
what,
being
Jack?
said. They
Let me tell
stealing
you
our
something
jobs.
a little bit. Our government was rough back then. They did what they were supposed to do, Jack. They did what they were. We've always had an immigration problem. Oh, not an immigration, because immigrants come over here and migrate and come here to be here. I'm talking about the ones that cross the border, not supposed to be here, got 100 felonies on them, over here living and selling drugs. No, I'm talking about them. We've always had that problem, Jack. Always. You see where we are? They're touching us. They can just jump over. They can play hopscotch and get here, dickhead. Nobody's rounding them up and sending them back during the fucking
They
depression.
were stealing American jobs allegedly.
Allegedly.
So they were forced out of the country. Now, also,
No,
like
they weren't.
60%
There
of
were
them that
barely
were
any
forced out of the
Mexicans here.
country was actually American citizens. So that's a whole nother point.
What?
What happened was that extended the depression. And the reason why
would
the
it just
depression is because those jobs that they actually had were jobs that the regular man that was an American citizen didn't want because it didn't pay enough.
You're a fucking idiot. The war
So
got us
people
out of the
weren't
depression, you
actually
dumb motherfucker.
trying to have those
You're
jobs.
idiot.
They were literally working at places that the regular American citizen, if they were going to.
This dude is the biggest idiot there is on YouTube. And he says, I cover cases for a living. You don't even know about the fucking depression you're speaking of. The World War I got us out of the Great Depression, sir. It created jobs that people didn't have. It created income. And that's where we've learned that war is a profitable thing. Gosh, Jack, why are you so fucking idiotic? Why?
Now we're about to go into a workforce always being said. They still. Second thing is this.
Here we go. Look at his eyes,
That's
dude.
the reason why our
buzzed
music
up.
in the hood is so demonic. That's the reason why they push abortions so
They don't
strongly
push
in some
abortions
communities. So
anywhere.
pay attention. This is important.
Look at him fucking
One of the
swallowing.
things
Yeah, that drain, ain't it? That drain
for the
getting you,
Great
ain't it?
Depression to actually be extended longer than it probably would have been.
They didn't extend no
They
Great
took a
Depression.
lot
Get
of our
real, bro.
workforce who are Mexicans and
Yeah,
shipped them
man.
out
Tell
of the
him, Cuddy,
country.
since Plymouth Rock,
and
there was
pay
an
attention.
immigration problem.
When they
History
shipped
Channel?
them out of the country under the
Misinformation
auspice,
all the time.
under the supposedly because they were stealing American jobs.
That wasn't
Remember,
going down
that's
like
one of the
that then.
things
I'm
that's
sorry to
always
tell
being
you,
said.
bro.
They stealing
Mexicans
our
were not
germs.
flooding over to get jobs
They were
because we didn't
stealing
have any against the
American jobs
depression.
allegedly. So they were forced out of the
Well, I had to
country.
fucking wait
Now,
for the truck
also,
to come around to
like
get mashed
60%
potatoes, you
of
dumb
them that was
fuck.
forced out of the
Where do
country
you think
was
they were
actually
stealing
American
jobs at?
citizens. So that's a
Get
whole
out
nother
of here,
point.
bro. You're an idiot.
What happened was that extended the depression. And the reason why it extended the depression is because those jobs that they actually had were jobs that the regular man that was an American citizen didn't
All
want
this
because
from
it
Andrew
didn't pay
Tate.
enough.
All this from
So
Andrew
people
Tate.
weren't actually trying to have those jobs. They were literally working at places that the regular American citizen, if they were going to work there, the employer had to pay more money. So because the
Do you think that they did, Jack? Well, they're doing that now. They're still doing it. How come nothing has changed in 100 years, Jack? You're so stupid. It's fucking
employer had to
hilarious.
pay more money for now
It's
the
popping blackout.
American
Yeah, we
workers.
back up in this
That caused
thing,
for
man.
our productivity to
Back
go
like you
down
never left.
because they then didn't hire as many people. So the
I'm in the
actual
cut over here. Y'all see
productivity
me in the weeds?
at these different levels
Made him a little too
of,
wide. I did just that shit.
workforce went down. When the productivity went down, what that did was that created a vacuum, that created a lack. So that made it so that there was less product pushed out into the market. Which then, because less product was pushed out into the market, now you got people who they don't necessarily work at that level. They work at a higher level. Now those people got to get fired because why do we need people to work here if
it's going
there's
forever?
only enough
You're
business,
just literally
doing
making
enough
things up
business
as you
to
go on.
employ 3 people? You understand what I'm saying? So you might be working at some kind of
Jack at it like a
establishment
jackrabbit.
that sells a
You,
thing
bro.
that that they get from these places that had to cut they workforce in half. So now they're not getting as much product.
Yeah, he sucks
And
like
since
a
they're not getting
vacuum.
as
That's
much
a fact.
product, they're making less sales. And everybody knows what businesses do when they make less sales. So that actually
What?
extended. Listen,
What do they do?
extended the Great Depression like another 10 years. Why am I
What?
saying all of this?
Do you know the Great Depression didn't even last 10 years? I want to slap this dude through this fucking camera. It extended the Depression another 10 years. Do you even know what the fuck you're discussing? You look high on coke, bro.
Please be careful
You look
about
high
who
on
we
that
vote
fucking
in the
fish
office.
scale, sir. You probably half fucking baking
Please
soda.
stop voting people in the office for your own personal reasons.
All that to
don't
say
got
that.
nothing to do with the community.
You don't even know.
Now
your
we're about
community.
to go into a period
Shut up, Jack.
of
You don't
where they're
even know
going
your
to,
community, Jack.
be pushing
Man,
candidates soon.
shut the fuck up, Jack.
And a large majority of the candidates that are going to be pushed
up,
by
Jack.
our people
Fucktard.
are going to be
This
individuals
dude's an idiot.
who want children being taught that boys could be girls and girls could be boys in kindergarten.
You got there to say that.
A large percentage of these people are going to be people who they support.
But your daughter's gay. But your own daughter is gay. Yeah, we can tell you weren't taught any fucking thing. You weren't even taught the basics of about being around people. You weren't taught the basics in being able to discuss things with people, conversation. Nah, man, it goes about as far as I can throw you. I want to be pretty far. You weigh about
to a great
145.
degree, just
We weigh about
abortion.
145,
Now,
Jack.
I'm not a person who is against abortion. Get this clear.
Then what are you ranting and
But
raving about?
the way that it's being used, it's being
you're against it.
abused.
You're
People are
against it, then.
abusing abortions.
You're either
For
with it or
a
against it,
woman to
man.
be able to get 5 abortions, for a woman to be able to get 4 abortions, for a woman to be able to get so many abortions.
Well, guess what? So if someone stops that woman from getting 5, then she's going to stop the fucking last person that gets raped for the 6th time. You think about that, Jack? It's like guns. You can't take people's guns because people want to act like you. You can't ban guns because somebody's going to shoot somebody. No, there's going to be idiots.
One person.
And you're really shining.
That's abuse.
Sir. He's shining. Look at our son. Shine, buddy. Look at our son.
So something needs to be done because our people are being depopulated at a great rate. If they can't put you in prison, buddy. They're trying to convince you to be gay. If they can't convince you to be gay, and I'm not talking about the people who are organically
I can't keep up with y'all.
sweet.
Y'all fucking
I'm not
popping,
talking about
dog.
the people who
fuck y'all, man.
Are organically that way. Who, for whatever the
Damn
reason,
him.
This is their life. I'm not talking about them.
All those folks
I'm talking about the people who want to teach our young kids.
You didn't know how to handle it.
Try being gay. You know, you should try it.
You can't handle it.
What are you talking about?
You probably let one mole fuck everybody
up. You should try learning when you go to school.
You just sound like you didn't learn
at
all.
That's gonna help you when you become an adult. Do that part.
Sound like you learned
Why don't you try doing math? Why don't you try being a poet? Why don't you try being a scientist? Why don't you try being those things?
Those things do happen daily, Frost.
Try being those things.
Like people are becoming doctors, lawyers, scientists daily.
Of what God made you. If you decide get out of your house, bro, that you want to be something, it is what it is. I'm not here to be against you. I'm not knocking you. And I 100% believe that every single human has the right to be whatever they want to be. I know people that I do not have any beef with, or that I don't have any that are gay, and
your daughter
is what it is sometimes. And sometimes you see them as a child, and
you
see it in them. Don't get it confused.
His daughter's watching, man.
Teaching children to try and be something else
He's
other than what they are.
He doesn't like being gay, does he?
Especially in a place where they're supposed to be
Why don't he like-
trying
why
to
don't he
learn
like
how to be a
being gay?
productive adult.
It's okay to be gay, bro.
So
Just
this is
come on
not
out,
a knock
Jack.
on the
It's fine.
LGBTQ
Your daughter's
community.
gay. It's okay for you to be gay.
Y'all do what y'all do. I don't have an issue with y'all.
Yeah, how about you go find a job, Jack?
This is a knock on the people.
Hey, Jack.
And it's
The
not
Great
a large
Depression was only
percentage
12
of you
years, sir.
guys that are
How did it
part
go
of the
on for another 12?
LGBTQ community.
Hey, Jack. I mean, the Great Depression was only 12 years, bro. How did it go on another 10? You're a dipshit. And what you said happened didn't happen. Didn't happen at all.
And you are trying to convince kids that
Dude,
aren't
my
even
grandmother
thinking
sat and
about
talked
sex.
about that Great Depression
They
all
have
the
books
time,
in
dude.
schools teaching
They
young
wouldn't know
boys
what
how
to
to
do if
get
they was in
oral
a depression.
sex. If you don't think that
Yeah,
there's a
you're right.
problem with
It was
that,
nuts.
I got a problem with you. No matter what your preferred gender is, whatever, no matter what your sexuality is, they got books in school teaching young boys how to give oral sex to other young boys. If you don't think that
Oh, it
there's
was World War
something
II.
wrong
I'm
with
sorry,
that,
y'all.
they could only
The Great
be
Depression
because you
ends
want
and
to
World War II
sexualize
begins. That's
children.
to stop the
And I'm
depression, bro. It was like the
100%
war.
against that. And I
Put
think
people
that
back to
that's an
work. It was
issue.
Wall
I
Street
think
that
that
crashed,
that's a
you dumb
problem.
motherfucker.
Period.
I don't think
Now,
that
with
the
that
Mexicans
being
were working
said,
on Wall
are y'all
Street.
ready to get to the show?
Was that a monologue? That looked like a Coke raft. That's what it was. That looked like a man. I'm dope. Look at him biting. He's like, yeah, boy. I can tell, man. I've been around all these motherfuckers like this. What do you imagine? He's got 100 subs, and that 100 in them days wasn't
I had my
any more.
job say more.
Isn't it odd that he has the same percentage as last month? That never fucking happens. That's like 1 in a trillion. Anybody with a channel knows that. He's going to have either 34, 31, 32% less than last month. Dude, that's unreal. Oh, you're buying subs. Yes, you are.
more than once by people who are part of the
That's
LGBTQ
crazy.
community.
He ain't got no less or no more, and it's only
I've worked places
the
where
fourth,
people
y'all.
who are part of the LGBTQ
The fourth.
community were my best
He's already got 100.
co-workers. So this is not a knock on them. I got an issue with people the same way as if you are a straight
My daughter's gay,
heterosexual
Kevin.
man.
I don't care one bit. I don't gotta live her
convince
life.
Children
She does.
to be a part
I love her
of
regardless.
sexual things. I have the same
Oh, she
problem
thought
if you're
that
a
it
straight
was gonna be hard telling
heterosexual
me.
woman and you're
It was
trying to
cake,
convince
bro.
children and talk to children about
I just
sexual
don't understand
things.
why she dates
I
dude-looking
think it's the
women.
same
Like,
damn
go get a
approach.
hot chick, man. Like,
Period.
you're beautiful, girl. Go get a hot chick. And they
Just so we
calls
can
him a
be clear.
him and shit. I'm like, then why are
This
you
is not a
gay?
knock on the LGBT.
Go get a fucking guy. Now she's pregnant.
And
Oh,
no way,
oh, you
shape,
ain't gay
and
then.
form.
But that's my daughter. We talk like that.
But we have to do something. Because when
That's
our
my daughter. We
children
talk
go to
like
school,
that, y'all.
this is the best way I could put it. You want to know why they say that they take church out of school? Allegedly, they took church out of school. They took
Separation of
Jesus out
church
of school
and
because not
state, you
everybody
dipshit. There should be.
worships the same
You ain't
God.
paying taxes, separate it.
So that's why church and school is separate.
You're dumb, dude.
So if church and school is separate for that reason,
Dumb. Oh, you gonna
so
come up
should
with a word for
we're
because.
talking about children and their
Because.
sexualities.
Because there's 26 people in here.
Because
Y'all
not
hit that
every
like
parent
button
that
for me.
sends their child
Hit
to
the
school
subscribe button, man.
is part of the
And if
LGBTQ
you
community,
haven't
correct?
already, we were just blocked for
So
7
why
days.
is this
Go down in the
so
fucking.
such
I'm
a
gonna
point
move
of
this
contention
description
for
over
this
here
statement?
for you, and I'm gonna put the other link in the
Pardon me,
chat
not
in the
contention,
description,
but why is this something that is brought up to the point where we're
just
talking
in
about it?
case
Not
we get
everybody that
booted
sends
off
their
this
kid
one
to
again. Make sure you
school is part
subscribe
of
to
the
the channel, man.
LGBTQ community. Just like not everybody that sends
Jack, you
their
can't
kids
block
to
me.
school
I'm unblockable,
is a
and you
follower
hate it.
of
I
Jesus
know.
Christ.
I know.
So if you're not going to have the
But
Bible
there ain't
in
a
school
damn thing you can do
for
about it.
that purpose,
Just keep
then I
reporting me.
also
It's
don't
okay.
think that the schools should be able
That don't even make me mad anymore, y'all.
to teach
It was
a
like I never
broad
left
subject or broad material
because
like
I
that. I think
didn't.
that if there is a child in the school where this is
He's
a
like,
thing
oh
that's
fuck!
going
Now you
on,
got two of them going.
I think
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna double
consult
team
the
up on you
parent,
now, Jack.
period.
You fucked up.
I think the
You
parent should be
fucked up, Jack.
consulted.
You know
I
that,
don't
right?
think that you speak
You know
to
you
the
fucked up,
child
Jack, right?
outside of the parent. I don't think that you tell the child not to talk to the parent about this particular subject. I think that the parent should be a part of the conversation if the conversation is a necessity.
You don't even know
I'm not
how to
saying that
talk.
if a
You ain't.
child is gay, you got to make
Listen
it
to
gay.
this. Listen to
I'm
this right
just
here.
saying that if a child is just being a child, you shouldn't be making them anything. You just let them be a child. That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
So be mindful of who you vote for in this next election.
All that to get to Biden?
Because what they're going to do is they're going to throw
You don't even
racism in your
vote.
face.
You told
And
us
they're
you
gonna
don't
say,
even
"Don't vote for
vote.
that person is racist. Don't vote for
I
that
know he
person,
wants
that
to be a
person is
Republican
racist."
so fucking
At the
bad
same
because of the
time,
people he
they're
watches
gonna
on
tell you to go
YouTube.
vote for somebody
But
who
Jack,
wanna
let
put
me tell you
people in the
something.
schools
Those people
that's gonna
probably aren't even
tell your
Republicans, dickhead.
child who you are can't wait to see your grandkids, and they're gonna try to convince that child
You don't do none of this for your kid, dude.
opposite of what you're teaching them at home.
You don't even see your baby.
And that's the issue. And that's the problem.
Maybe that's what
Personally,
he's
I
doing.
think we should all try
He's
to figure out a way
being
to take
the
our kids out of
daddy to
school.
everyone that he needed to be in his kid's life.
That's what I think we should do personally. Personally, I think that's what I think we should do. I think we need to have our own schools, and we need to get our kids out of public schools immediately.
No, the fuck
That's
we
what I
don't. Then how am I going to work?
But I thought that before this
You're
problem existed.
stupid.
I've been saying
Man, I
this
swear to God,
just
if I
so to
lived in
be
New
clear,
York, man,
ever
I
since
would
I
have been
realized
I
that they
put
don't
pause on
even
this, dude.
teach our
Promise.
kids anymore. They just teach them to memorize.
I would think about it before I got there, though.
I was in the tail end of that.
Parenting lessons from a
I was in
deadbeat.
school when they
Political
first
advice
started
from an
doing that.
ill-informed moron. And
So I
financial
know
advice
the
from a
difference
professional
between
bum.
teaching your kids an actual subject and just helping them be able to memorize the things so they can pass the test.
You went
It's
to those
totally
schools, Jack.
different.
Why are you so smart?
Totally different.
Huh? But I've come to learn you ain't
So
smarter
I've
than
been on
me.
board with
You're a
that since
dumbass.
day.
You just
It's just
try
this
to
new
come
issue
off as
popped
that.
up because I heard about this
But
kid,
you ain't smart at all, bro.
and he goes in front of the
And that's
city
why you're not
council,
over here
and
debating
he
me.
shows the
Get it
board
right. When
and
you
talks
tell
about a
people
book, and
something about
basically what
me,
the book
you
is
tell
saying,
them what the fucking
just
truth
so we
is,
can be
Jack
clear,
Frost.
is
I
that
don't
they're
want to
teaching
interview
little
you,
boys specifically
piece of shit. I don't want to interview you, dude. I want to debate
how
your
to do
bitch
oral
ass.
sex
Now run,
on
tell
other
that.
little boys.
I bet you won't. I bet you them guys over here
And
want to
the kid's
debate
like in
me.
seventh
So we
grade
can
or some
get me
shit.
into
Not
an
even seventh
argument.
grade.
No, 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 no,
I
no,
don't know how
no.
old he was. I think he was like 11.
Quit
Whatever the
speaking
hell
for
you
me.
are when you're 11. And we got to do something about that. That's just not right.
Yeah, you ain't
That's
even
what
doing
I
that
think.
for your daughter. She's gay.
God first.
And she's a
That
child.
being
still.
said,
Oh, that's why she
comments
don't
real
want to
quick.
talk to
Shout out
you.
to
That's
AP
what it
Wiz. He
is.
says atrocities. Salute.
That's why she
Salute.
blocked you on
Brother,
every
brother,
social
you
media
well with you and
outlet.
yours.
Yep.
All right, so let's get to
That's
our
why it
actual
haunts you at
content
night
of the
when you
day. I'm
fucking get
sorry
old.
that
You're
took
gonna
so
have
long. This really
nothing.
pissed me off. I actually said so much right there. Just something I woke up with on my mind this morning.
Your
We just got
daughter.
to do better. And
Oh, it's too late for you, sir. Every
we
about
just
3
got to do
days he'll
better.
do
I
this.
don't know no other way to put
And
it.
then
It's just
about
my
3 days
opinion.
he'll
We
be
got to do
good.
better.
And then 3 more days and he's done. He's
Stop voting for
cussing
Democrats
everybody
just
out,
because
kicking
they're
you.
saying that the other guy is
Cuckoo.
racist. I'd rather
Cuckoo.
vote somebody racist into office than vote somebody into office that's trying to abuse my kid in a manner where they're trying to confuse my kid so my kid don't grow up into whoever my kid is supposed to.
You're confusing your child, sir. You asked your daughter to come to the internet to validate you, and then she never seen you again, but she still comes to the internet to see you acting like that. And she's just looking at you going, what the you don't even. That's evil, bro. You know your baby girl can see you, bro. I'd beat the shit out of you as I've heard stepdad. I'd beat the shit out of you. I would.
Supposed to be. I'd rather vote a racist.
He probably thinks he's doing something since she's getting a check that he gets. He probably thinks he's doing something.
Vote a racist motherfucker in the office. We've been having racist people in offices forever, right?
Then why are you bitching now?
We've been having racist people in office.
What is he doing now?
We still here?
Dude, Biden's not running this
Right.
country, you dumb, stupid ass.
I'd rather
Biden
vote a
can't even
racist
run
person into
himself.
office
He's had
instead of to
cancer
vote somebody
removed and
into
shit.
office
He's about to be
that wanna
dead.
confuse
Kamala
my
Harris
child,
going,
that can't defend
come on,
themselves
bitch,
when
come
I'm
on,
not
come on, come on. He's gonna
That's
die
just
over
me.
there, guys.
You can do what you want to do, though.
Kamala Harris is waiting.
And all of these
Motherfucker
black
crazy.
people that's about to come out and push the agenda of getting these people elected, I'm gonna kill y'all. I'm gonna not kill you literally, obviously, but I'm gonna 100% be torturing you all over the internet.
Imagine
Every
a guy
last one of
that's
you, I don't care
that's
how
sick.
what kind
You
of
hear that on
affinity I
the
might
internet
have
because if he
had to
sees you in his
before,
face, he's gonna go,
we
I'm
in the
sorry.
real times right now.
I didn't mean
You
that.
just don't know it, and you just don't care. You
He's
made
trying to
that
be like a
choice.
Son Campbell right now. Son and Charleston going at
Look,
it and shit.
Irritant,
He thinks he wants to
you
go.
made your
This
choice.
shit's all made
You
up, bro.
decided on Satan.
It's just all made up, dude. Clicks and views. Clicks
And I'm not
and
saying
views.
siding on Satan because you're siding with the LGBTQ community. I'm saying siding with Satan because the worst thing, one of the worst things that the Bible say that you could do is
You
corrupt
say that
the
all the
child.
time.
That's
The worst thing that
literally
you could
one of
do
the worst things
is,
you could do in the Bible.
is teach the kid the
It
wrong
says it in the
thing. The
Bible.
worst thing you can
Corrupting
do is
children is one of the worst things you could
the
do.
things I do to you,
Better be
right?
careful about who
Everything.
you vote for.
It's the worst thing you
Because
can
when you
do
vote
is
for
be
these
over there with that
people,
guy
that
that
means you're
just wants
voting
to
for
go
those
around talking
agendas.
about
When
everybody.
you vote for
No, I'm
those
talking about
agendas,
you.
that means
That's it.
in mass, we're siding with shit that God is against.
Like I could literally go talk about somebody else,
Just so we
but
know.
I'm just talking about you.
Okay,
That's
so
it,
as
Jack.
we start this show out, shout out to Jonathan M. Is there anything that y'all guys want to ask me about the Troy Ave case, the Taxstone case before this starts? I actually want to start the show off speaking about Troy Ave, just so we can be clear. Is there anything that y'all guys want to ask me
This guy's stupid, man.
pertaining
I need to
to
get this
Troy
fight going.
Ave
I
and
want to get
his
this fight
testimony?
going, man.
I want to start off talking about what we
Right, we're here
believe
first.
Troy Ave's testimony to be. So is there anything that y'all want to start off with? Ask me about before I get into that. I'll give y'all a second to put it into the chat. I hate sitting down on my wallet.
Bingo.
Is there anything that y'all want to discuss pertaining to Troy Ave? We're going to be talking about what Troy Ave said.
Oh, we got
happened,
it. Boom, yo.
and I'm going to be juxtaposing that
I got my
against the
TV
testimony
right here,
that
Jack.
we already have. Shout out to 456 Casino. Salute. Remember, we've heard Troy Ave speak about this man multiple times.
God damn.
He went on, just so we could be clear, he went on Math Hoffa's show. Math Hoffa caught a lot of flack for that. And he said a lot of things on Math Hoffa's show. And I think some of the things that he said on Math Hoffa's show, he has the right to say everything that he want to say. I don't like the way Math Hoffa
Look at this shit. Watch this. Now Jack was going to tell everybody.
like
Well, he wasn't
the
that
way
bad
that
on Math
Math
Hoffa.
Hoffa
He was
has
being
to
in
push
line.
back.
He acted crazy on
See,
that.
when you're doing a puff piece, when you're having a person come on and you're just trying to big up their brand, it's one thing. But when you have somebody come on and you know that they're going to be, for lack of a better term, a hostile witness, then you have to hostile guess.
What
Then
network?
you have to have some pushback.
What network?
You have to have pushback. You
What
can't
network?
just let people say whatever they want to say.
You have to have
just
pushback?
can't.
Why can't anyone get pushback? Because you're
if you want to go
dumb
see a great
motherfucker.
interview
He's back, bitch.
that I did regarding that, go to the Snow Billy interview. I think that I had enough sarcasm in that interview. I think I had enough of allowing him to say what he wanted to say.
You
in
just
that
let
interview.
him.
And I
You
think
didn't
I
even
had
ask
enough
questions,
of
bro.
enough
Who
pushback
you
on
think
that
you're
interview
talking to? It's up.
that
It's live.
and it was still entertaining. You just don't have somebody come on your platform and talk crazy.
Like
you
you
have to
shot
have
that dude,
pushback.
Shady dude.
You understand?
Shoddy?
Especially if they saying things that can't be substantiated at that time. There has to be pushback.
wow.
You have to.
He
You have
hasn't
to put
stopped
that
saying
person in a
pushback
position
until
in
he's
which
since
where
he's seen that fucking
it's
Tim Pool
obvious to
video
them
with
that they don't have carte
Kanye in it.
blanche to just speak.
He doesn't stop saying it.
Recklessly.
Just
And
pushback, guys.
I know y'all like Math Hoffa.
Let somebody give you
this
some
is no
pushback.
disrespect to him, and I'm not coming at him. But when these rappers go on platforms of individuals who don't have any journalistic training, no training.
He ain't had no
at
training
all,
him damn self. What are you
this is
talking
what you
about?
get.
Why don't you guys check this fucking idiot?
You
You
get it?
scary
You go on
motherfuckers.
platforms when these
Damn.
guys go on these platforms that y'all
Oh,
support
scary,
wholeheartedly,
man.
And
BBN is full of scaries, man.
these people don't have any. They don't have any training in
Y'all
journalism.
scared
They
to
don't have
death
any
of fucking
training in
Jack.
how to give an interview. They don't have any training at all in media
Dude, that
training.
was the
at
first
all.
interview he
This is
ever
what
did in his
happens. You have
entire
a guy
life.
come on the platform.
He just likes to
and
act.
he has carte blanche to talk as crazy as he wants.
He just
and there's
think
no
he can
pushback.
act, man.
There's two things you could do if you
Damn
know a person is going to do that. You could just simply tell them, I can't have you on the platform, or I don't feel comfortable having you on the platform. You let them do what they want to do in regards to
Pull
that.
this back up in here.
You understand?
My bad,
Or
Joe.
you let them know that when
I
you
didn't
come
know
on
this
the
was gonna work.
platform, you know, we're going to bump heads. Because I just can't allow for you to speak about this person that don't have a voice. See, it's different.
You
if
did
Tax
do
Stone
that.
was free and he had a voice and he was able to
Man,
speak.
shut
It's
up,
different
dude.
if Tax Stone was free and he had a voice and he was able to speak.
Oh
You know, when these
my
individuals don't have
God,
a voice and they're
dude.
not able to speak, you can't have somebody just come on your platform and
You
drag
just said.
because that's just irresponsible. You understand? We had a situation where somebody came on this platform and they were saying
No, you knew he was
a
gonna do
lot
that.
of shit about Shady.
And you
right?
and someone said some
So,
bad things about Zeke
I
too.
gave
Shout out to
the
Zeke Black,
pushback that I
man.
was supposed to give
Yeah.
by
Give Zeke
asking
back
those
his fucking,
individuals
give
how
his
do they know
flowers
this,
to him,
how
Jack.
do they know that,
Fucking
and
piece
then
of shit.
accentuating their answers.
Give him his flowers, Jack.
Right?
You dirtbag.
I did my job, just so we could be clear. But
What
even
job?
in those instances, people felt like
What
I was
job, bro?
I was showing favoritism. So I don't even understand how, if this is the way the streets is,
I'm not even on the internet.
Math
no more.
Hoffa, he got a lot of flack, but Math Hoffa didn't get more. I guess he got enough. I don't know. But I think in that moment he showed that that's not a media platform.
God, dude,
That's
he's
just a
gotta be
platform
smart
for
about
people to
everything.
come up there and talk crazy and reckless.
You gotta be right about
and
everything.
That's what we love in our community nowadays. So it is
Yes,
what
we
it is.
do.
Casino says 456 Casino says straight up.
Not
You
built
do a
for you,
good
sir.
job
You're
with
not
your
a man.
interviews and covering all of these cases.
That's
Man,
why.
just like with 6ix9ine coverage was great. I definitely appreciate you, my
See?
brother. I'm always out here trying to do
See,
the best
man?
that I can. That's it.
I'm
I'm
always
just
out
trying
here
to do
trying
the
to do the
best
best that I can.
Shout
Well,
out to
boy.
Solomon
Took
Carmichael.
you long enough
Joshua
since the last
Gordon,
case.
all of the things.
What the fuck were you doing for
So
2
is there
years,
any
Jack? You
questions
literally live in New
before I
York
get
City.
into
How you go to
what
a
we
fucking trial every
believe
day if
is
I
going to be
wanted?
the testimony of Troy
Okay.
Ave whenever he does take the stand? Is there any questions before I get into this?
Is there any questions?
I'll give y'all a second.
Hey, you guys, got any questions?
I just think that Math Hoffa I think that was just proof that those platforms are great. I think that was just proof that those platforms are great for us to enjoy at the end of the day.
Man.
But at the same time, just so we can be clear, those are not media platforms. You understand? Those are platforms
think about
built
that,
for
Jack.
entertainment.
Those are
entertainment purpose platforms.
You know
those
damn well you said some false shit about him, and you pushed that shit.
With all due respect, because he's not even asking questions that's allowing for.
I wouldn't even want it, but I wouldn't even want it if I was you, Zeke. I know you don't. I know, bro.
He's not holding people accountable for their words.
I know you don't.
You understand? So
told me
as
that.
much as we love the Math Hoffa situation,
get it anyway, right?
He has some great interviews over there. Let's just keep it a stack. This is not
fucker's
me
a dick sucker when he wants to be.
This is just me saying there's a difference between being a media personality and being somebody who's buddy friends with the guys, and we just gonna.
Zeke could tell us all about that fucking
buddy friends. I'm just saying that there's a difference.
That Snow Billy stream, he already has.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he already has.
We forget. We don't know what media is. We don't know what media is. So when real media is emerging from our community, we suppress them. You understand? And we only allow the entertainment.
Oh my Jesus! I want to kick this fucking girl's ass. Man, dude.
All right, so
what time is it? 4 p.m.
I am gonna break down what we believe the testimony of Troy Ave is gonna be based on.
She's probably watching him over here. You're probably right, James.
Previously said.
You're probably right.
Just so we can be clear.
You know,
and I want to add this.
You know she is, bro, because her pops' name is getting blasted all over the internet, right? You want to look and see what people are saying.
Once again,
he's too stupid for his own damn good,
not
man.
For or against any of these men.
He is.
There's a guy that lost his life Ronald McFadden, Benga, he lost his life. With all respect due, I want God's will to be done. Whatever that will is, I don't know God's will. Troy Ave is going to take the stand.
Oh,
I want God's will to be done.
Oh, man.
Troy Ave is expected to take the stand. I want God's will to be done. I am not in favor of a conviction. I am not in favor of a not guilty verdict.
Man,
I'm not in favor of any of these things. That's not my job.
He sat and said all them fucking things, and he showed up right into court.
On this.
It takes a real piece of shit, dude.
I can have a discussion.
That takes a real piece of shit,
about what's happening in court. But if you're asking me, should he get convicted? Will he get convicted? Questions like that, I don't have any input on that because I'm not even thinking on that wavelength.
You what?
I wouldn't be able to do my job.
On certain things, I'm slow. Really, for real. I'm slow sometimes. On certain things, I'm slow. Really, for real. I wish my chat was like before when positive people came in, and I could talk with positive people, and we could build. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm this close. I've already set everything up perfectly. I got all of the dominoes set up. All of the dominoes. I've cultivated some nice relationships with some chicks on the internet. And you can't even go
that's all I can tell you.
Some chicks on the internet. I already did so much free promo for them. And I already have a relationship with some of them.
I already have a relationship with some of these
people. And quite a few of them have over 100,000.
Ooh, wow. See, he's been buying subs. That's all he can think about. That's what he's been doing, buying subs.
And they love being icy queens.
Hey, Zeke, did he ever say anything to you about that?
They love being icy queens, homie. Love it.
I don't know if
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm this close. Brother. I've already set everything up perfectly. I got all of the dominoes set up. All of the dominoes. I've cultivated some nice relationships with some chicks on the internet, and you can't even go to them in front and try to ruin the shit because I've already did so much free promo for them, and I already have a relationship with some of them. And quite a few of them have over 100,000.
Liar. He's lying, y'all. Tell me where I'm lying. Right there. Right there. Because we still haven't seen anything, Jack. Nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all, sir. Where's these icy queens? We need to see them, Jack. Yeah, we'll get right back to your dumbass. That's so fucking sad. And they love being icy queens. They love being icy queens, y'all. Ooh, what are they getting? Where are they going? Where's the place at to meet the icy queens? Right there?
To do my job if I did. That means that I would have a bias in one way or the other. And I am in no way biased.
Stalkers. You saved
I just want God's will to be done.
You saved the stalker, sir. Doesn't look like you're earning $2,000 a month like Social Blade, sir.
With the attorneys involved and asking them questions.
You're making Social Security money.
Case
you're making SSI
that's
dollars.
Pertinent and that I feel like they can answer without messing up their case. I will start doing that. I just generally don't because of the situations that happen in the Tekashi 6ix9ine trial.
Damn.
There's another gentleman that is actually in court with me.
I've seen that.
He's not with you. Say his name because, as far as I know, he is not a platform that cares for me.
Oh,
so I'm not going to say
he knows
his name,
you.
But I will look.
Yeah, real quick it's called Inner City, y'all.
See if he's been putting out content on this matter.
He has.
I don't know.
He has.
I really don't watch other people.
You motherfucking liar! You're watching right now. Say hi, Jack.
I have no idea if he's putting
hi,
out
Jack.
Content. Zero idea.
How y'all doing out there?
He's putting out content.
I can't get rid of this motherfucker.
Not a lot, but he's putting out content.
Yep. Why don't you tell her the fucking name then, you dumb fuck? You done said it. What's wrong with you, man? You're a bitch.
I don't personally have a problem with the individual, but I know the individual has had an issue with me or a problem with me, or I don't know what the fuck it is. But
you don't know what it is.
How like
all these people have a problem with you, but you don't seem to know what it is.
Say the person's name on this platform. And also,
He's a bitch, man.
To be
He's
honest
such a
with
whore.
you, I thought that there was a lot of bias involved when he spoke on a different matter. And so, no, I don't feel comfortable sending anybody to his platform at this moment. But I don't know what he puts out. So it is that.
I'll tell y'all's name.
But I'm not here to hate. We don't do that.
I'll tell y'all's name.
We can't congratulate. We ain't talking about it. We trying to congratulate. We trying to.
He knows more than you do. He's smarter than you are. I guarantee you that.
We're not trying to do all that.
I guarantee you that, pimp.
Trying to do God first.
His name. It's Inner City.
All right. So
Inner City Press.
So
is he talking about this guy, y'all?
What the story is that Troy Ave says. Just so we can be clear, this
the one he's talking about.
Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in the New York State Courts. We've been covering the murder trial of Daryl Campbell, Taxstone, and we finally got over here, and kind of a medical examiner was on the stand talking about the injuries to Roland Collins and the autopsy of Ronald McFadder. There was a lot of back and forth about a video and people running out and whether a person could still be alive, could actually be dead and running, whether it required a beating heart to run out. Obviously, the defendant was there. There was a sidebar he didn't go up for at the end of it. He was handcuffed behind his back. It's different than federal court. It's a little more, it's a little more graphic.
Federal cases, not Jack. You're a federal guy, huh?
But the trial is continuing, although it's put off. It doesn't actually meet again tomorrow. There's some other stuff going on in the courts. We mostly cover the federal courts that are over there, but we got over here for this one because it's a case that many people have been asking us to cover. I don't really see any other media in it. There was some sort of separation of the audience members.
That's
some
why
left
he's mad
at one time after the jury, and then some left in another. I stayed as long as I could to get a sense of it as the
that's why
prosecution team rolled off with their shopping cart.
You don't think there's
any
other
it
media?
looked like a supermarket. And the two defense lawyers left. They were actually collegial with the prosecutors. And the defendant was handcuffed behind his back and disappeared down the same corridor that the judge went down. Now, let's go over it. They put into exhibits the shot legs of Roland Collins. There was a discussion about injury above the eye and the autopsy. The doctor was on the stand and didn't actually perform the autopsy, so that's an issue. I'm sure they'll be picking up on it, and we'll be doing our best to cover it along with the Southern District of New York. The defendant actually has a case over there, and Judge Schofield got an update that this trial will be over at the end of March. So innercitypress.com to be continued.
We've helped millions of creators improve their SEO to grow their YouTube channels.
Yeah, you're all upset, sir. He's a hater, definitely. I'm trying to get this fucking... Pissing me off, man.
There was
I forgot to reset this whole fucking thing.
This is the information which I had received. He said that Taxstone stood near the door, and for a period of time, he was flashing a gun and talking crazy. Now, I want to say two things real quick, just to be fair. When we in certain moments, it might seem like it's taking forever, but it's not. It happens like this. So,
dude, you don't fucking...
Also, people exaggerate. In any regard, he said that Taxstone was by the door.
Sorry,
he
y'all.
was flashing a gun.
Yeah, we got it.
Talking crazy. Everybody saw him. Then, at some point,
grab this motherfucker.
They was walking out of the green room, and when they was walking out the green room, Taxstone then approached them They said when Taxstone approached him, he was still talking crazy, showing that he had a gun on him. At that point, allegedly, all this is allegations, by the way. This is what we believe Troy Ave's story to be.
What are you doing in there?
Said on multiple platforms. Then he says Benga slapped him at that point. After Benga slapped him, he pulled out his gun, and then that's when everything started happening. Now, I want to be clear on you. The way I heard it was, I'm just telling you what Troy Ave said. You don't have to tell me what's, you can put your comments. Don't get it confused.
See?
But if I can't do my job, I'm just telling you what Troy Ave said, then I'm going to tell you what the district attorney said, and then I'm going to tell you what we obviously saw on the video. So
that's what he's doing.
I get it, y'all.
Dragging him out.
Okay? So just let me do my job before you get upset. We got Avon Blocks.
Read that shit, man.
So let me just do my job, homie. Copy? Let me just do my job. We got a long way to go. Let me just do my job. Copy? Damn. So leave comments, though. I'm not telling you not to comment. Copy?
I'm just doing my job. Where's the fucking EIN? Where's them fucking... Where are you getting your job?
Start back over real quick. I'm going to run through it. He says
they were
already in the room.
That was it, bro.
They were waiting to get called to perform. So Troy Ave comes in there, bro. Right? Troy Ave is in the room with his team. He wasn't just only in there with
never gonna be that dude.
Banger, by the way. Also, there was other people in there with him.
Right. Yeah, you're never gonna be that dude, bro. And that's to hurt your feelings. BBN journalism lawyer class is now available at where? DeVry. Oh,
they gotta leave the room. There's allegedly only one way in and out the room.
Not DeVry.
There's allegedly only one way in and out the room.
Nuts.
They then have to go past Taxstone. Taxstone then steps to them.
Them people in this fucking chat are stupid. They're fucking talking crazy.
Taxstone gets slapped.
That thing is unreal.
Gets slapped. He reaches for his piece. There's a struggle, and during the struggle,
dude, I couldn't have a chat like that.
Banger gets shot.
This dude's getting
when Banger gets shot, he's still struggling with the gun. Troy Ave and Banger start wrestling. This is what Troy Ave says. Wrestling him for the gun. They finally get the gun from him after he shoots Troy Ave in both of his legs. This is what Troy Ave says.
To the fucking ball, you can take care of that face.
He runs out of the room. Troy Ave chases him out of the room, and then he shoots at him. Yeah, this is Troy Ave's story. All right. So basically, Troy Ave's story is saying that Taxstone was.
What time is it where you're at? Where are they having this
instigator? That Taxstone came looking for the problem. He also implied that Taxstone knew he was going to be there that night. He also implied that Casanova invited Taxstone just so they could be conflict. This is what he implied. Copy? I'm just telling you what he implied.
Bro, he didn't want to go.
So
Taxstone didn't want to go, bro.
I'm go over real quick what was said in the opening statement by
it's in Las Vegas, yeah.
The prosecution.
What time
and
is it where you're at,
I'm going to go over what we actually saw on the video, obviously. Was this video. So hold on.
"27 people in the building. 27 people in the building. 27 people in the building." What's up, y'all? What the fuck is Jack doing? Jack is dumb. Dumb.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop you fucking lying. Why the fuck you lying?
Oh my lord.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies? You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet?
They would, Jack.
So they say,
what do you say? Get your fucking notes out, Jack. Get your fucking notes out.
the prosecution is saying, saying Tax Stone, right?
Wrong!
So the prosecution is saying, this is what the prosecution is saying. Shout out to
Detector test
Artie
determined
Glass.
that was a lie.
Yeah, that's what the
Detector
prosecution
test
says. They're not saying that, Jack. It's a lie.
Troy Ave and Tax Stone was already in the room. I mean, Troy Ave and Benga was already in the room. Tax Stone walks into the room and allegedly, they have no proof of this, allegedly asks, what's popping?
Hey, man, I appreciate it too, Jay. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate what everyone does for us
what's
over here, bro.
popping?
It's all love over here, man. Ain't no hate over here. Ain't no hate over here, man. I want to see everybody doing.
Benga says
to
he's going to hit Tax.
Utmost.
Then he does.
I want to see everybody get it all.
Then Benga and Tax began to struggle.
They got a lot to give out.
Off. 3 shots, 6 seconds. They say it's on the cell phone footage. They said Troy Ave grabs Tax and fights with a gun. While that's happening, Benga fled the VIP room. Then they say Troy Ave was still fighting for the gun. Troy falls to the floor. Tax shoots him. Then they say Troy got up and continued the fight.
Bleed the fucking title today.
Tax still had the gun,
but I wasn't doing that.
Troy. Okay, so they described it like this. This is the front of Tax Stone. They say Troy Ave was in back of Tax Stone like this, holding them like in the spooning position. I don't know why I did that. Holding them in the spooning position.
You know why you did it. We know why you did it.
He had his hand on the gun that Tax Stone had, and they were fighting for the gun. This is after he got shot in both legs.
People, bro.
At some point, he was able to get the gun up and hit Tax Stone in the head with the gun from behind while he's holding him in the spooning position.
The spooning position. The spooning position. That's what it's called, I guess. The spooning position.
Tax Stone in the neck first.
Gosh.
First, he bit Tax Stone in the neck.
Gosh, man.
Tax Stone bit him in the arm. He gets a little bit of control over the gun. That's when he hits him in the head. He gets the gun from Tax, and as soon as he gets the gun from Tax, Tax then runs.
Goodness gracious.
I'm guessing that's when they're trying to say Tax ran out of the room. At that point, Troy tries to shoot at Tax, but the gun jams.
But that's nothing like what you said. That doesn't sound like what he was saying it was.
Is that Daisy from the Bronx?
Oh.
They tried to shoot at Tax.
Daisy from the Bronx.
He tried to shoot at Tax.
I bet Daisy's a
gun
dude.
jam.
Daisy's a dude. Yeah.
Is that Daisy with the twin sister?
Oh my God.
They tried to shoot at Tax, then a gun jam. I want to stop here to say this. God was with that man that night. God was with everybody that he was aiming at, and God was with Troy Ave that night.
Until you find out that he's the one that literally fucking tried to kill everyone, you dumbass.
The first time
you're an idiot. There you are being
there's
biased.
no telling who he would have hit.
Appreciate you, Net Stores.
I'm gonna after we get to the end.
I'm over here behind a weed, bro. I don't know if you can see me or not.
There's no telling who he would have hit.
Over here, bro.
God was with Troy Ave that night. God was with Tax Stone that night.
Frost better
God
than you.
was with everything that happened after that.
Get out of here. We Frost better than him, and we Green Team better.
Somebody put my Cash App in the chat, please. I don't
know
if anybody else
want
to know what my Cash App
mine
is.
in the chat.
Somebody put my Cash App in the chat, please.
Who's there?
So listen.
Who the fuck's over there? Who is it? I gotta see.
Troy Ave goes outside the room. He's shooting at Benga. Well, I mean, pardon me. My
that fucker took the live chat down. Boy, he was a scary dude.
He's shooting at Tax.
That's fucking crazy.
Pardon me.
Like,
He racks it
you know what
again.
social media's done?
And when he racked it
It's
again,
made it real easy.
that's
to
when
tell
it
why
went off
people
again.
do
And we
things.
see that in the
You know what I'm
video.
saying?
We see it in the video.
Like, that's fishy. Why wouldn't you leave the chat up?
He doesn't hit anybody. Thank God.
You ain't got nothing to hide, you leave the chat up. If you ain't got nothing to hide, you wouldn't keep deleting all these fucking
What
comments.
Troy Ave says he did after that was he stayed with
That's
Benga
simple.
until emergency services came. When the emergency services arrived or the police arrived or whoever, that's when he
I
left.
bet he could
and
block
he
people.
went
I
to the
bet he
hospital
wishes he could
himself.
block people like on fucking
He
Instagram, bro.
gave the gun to I forgot the
Instagram,
dude,
you can get him out of here, boy.
No, I forgot what they said he gave the gun to. He said he gave the gun to. Anyway.
Huh? Shut up, Jack.
So he tried to help Benga.
You really think they do that? Why, just come on the internet and lie? And just make up
Benga
lies?
gets help.
Yeah.
Then Troy Ave leaves.
Sad enough, they do it.
They say your Nazi the
Insanity,
defendant
bro.
fired a gun and there was no cameras in the VIP. Now, this is the prosecution admitting that there's no visual evidence of Taxstone firing the gun. I want to be clear on this. They admit this.
Why are you telling everyone
Then they say
that
Troy
he was
goes to
shot
NYU
first?
Hospital.
Shit. Why are you
3
telling
guns are
everyone
found
he
in
was
the
shot
vehicle.
first then?
One person was shot through the floor.
You see what he's doing?
And they had a portion of his intestines removed.
Yeah, I'm smoking
They
on
said
the leaf,
6
bro.
shell casings were
All
recovered.
of the leaves.
They only recovered 5 bullets because homegirl that got shot in the leg, they couldn't take the bullet out.
Beautiful.
They say Troy shot on camera twice.
Beautiful. I think I'm gonna make boxes for the people that come on too. You know what I mean? I gotta map
And
that
Troy
out.
initially was arrested
bitch,
and
dude.
incarcerated for 6 weeks.
Bitch.
And that whole 6 weeks, he would not talk to the police. Basically, he wasn't even allowed to get bond or bail or whatever the hell until he spoke to the police. He spoke to the police first. So
What do you
remember
call
when
that, ladies
Taxstone
and
was
gentlemen?
saying Troy Ave was a snitch? That might be what he's talking about.
A straight snitch. A straight snitch. A straight snitch.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Talk
what
about
the
that
fuck
later.
it is, Jack.
Because I know a lot of y'all want to
Still bonded, stupid.
All right, so I'm going to
cut
call
in
these
half.
drops real quick. Then I'm going to take one break, put all your questions in the chat, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to read some of your questions, and then I'm going to tell
Are you? How
and then
many
we're gonna
questions
go
are you gonna
over what
read,
the
Jack? I need to
defense
watch.
is saying happened.
Huh? Oh, you're tough.
Yeah, you shouldn't have understood that. So, I wasn't saying so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Damn, Jack, that was some fucking mess there, bro.
And then we're gonna go over
You
what
just
the
said, I know you
defense
didn't
said.
understand. I didn't tell you anything. Oh my god, dude. You can't make this shit up, bro.
That was
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Right over there, that dude. Him. That's where the fuck we got it. This stupid ass. What's popping, ill? This stupid ass thinks he's a fucking journalist over there. Get the fuck out of here.
Up in here with the $5 drop. He says, great work.
Great
Definitely
work.
Appreciate you.
Let me access that fucking K a little bit more before you get my
Definitely
friend.
Anybody else that want to send it?
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Oh my god.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Ha! Gay!
I'll eat you up, Jack. You are food out here, bro. Remember when I told you was food? You were fucking food. That's what the fuck you are now. Anybody can have some. You guys want some? Get some. Net's been getting some. Liberty's been getting some. Dog Soldier been getting some of that food. It's something to eat. I mean, it tastes like shit, but it's something to eat, right?
You're dumb. You're dumb. Same thing. Still dumb.
Still dumb. Fuck, this whole song's for you, Jack. Dumbass. You dumb motherfucker. Get over here. He won't wash his hands again. Watch. Why ain't you going to a commercial break, Jack? Did you pawn your computer? Imagine him getting 100 subs already. And it's only the 4th. But his percentage hasn't moved one bit. And that's harsh. Have you ever had a percentage stay at 0 for the next month? On anything?
Fine. So I'm
That's
gonna go
crazy.
over this. I'm gonna have a discussion about this, and then we can
That's
have
crazy.
a discussion about what Troy Abbott said. Shout out to Daisy.
Look at his subscriber rank. Look at his video view now.
Thank yous. No, thank yous, my friend.
Daisy.
I definitely
Damn, he's
appreciate
killing it.
The work
Jack
that I do
killing it
here.
over there.
So thank you. I appreciate you. And shout out to
Missed
Ark
this shit earlier.
with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate the fact that y'all.
He's got a
appreciate
whole
the
new
content.
group over here, don't he?
When y'all show up like this,
Is that a whole new
that
group of guys
just
over there?
makes it a little bit. It makes it.
Got the whole new group of guys.
It's like you're
Yeah,
unlocking.
facts, man.
I don't
He's
want to
a
use
real
the word
rich
chakra.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I'm
be
with that.
quiet and shit. I don't want to use that word. I'm not-
Fucking
that's not my type.
Mr. Vaughn stepped in here
Shout
last
out to
night.
the Most High. Hopefully, the
Yesterday.
Most High bless all of y'all today and into the future.
That was fire.
I need to close all these things real quick.
Mr. Vaughn was in here
right,
yesterday.
I'm gonna answer some questions, so put it in the chat. I'm gonna answer whatever y'all talking about right now. I'm gonna scroll up some.
I think
Answer
Jack
whatever
might
y'all
have
talking
smoked
about.
crack
Ark
for
said,
Rick
read the
James.
part over about Benga. It was unclear. Which part about Benga, Ark? I want to be clear about which part you're talking about. I said a couple of things about Benga. Which specific part are you talking about, if you don't mind me asking?
Yep. Yep.
I don't have a problem. I'm ready to reread it. I just want to know what part you're talking about.
James Evans.
Because I'm
Which
not
one
just
is
gonna
he?
reread it. I'm gonna
Is he like the
make
dude
sure
that
I
said the
put
fucking funny
appropriate
thing?
context.
Right? Is that who you're talking about? Because that does look
Also,
like you got
everybody can just hit the like button, man. The likes is
That's
free.
hilarious.
Shout out to 40 Love. He says Lido.
What's he say when he comes in the door or some shit? Is that who you're talking about? I think you are.
Not everybody is built to get shot at.
What the fuck you say?
I don't. Not everybody is built to get shot at.
Forever.
You know, not everybody was built to get shot at.
What was he
For
saying?
people that's never been, I've been shot at before.
Really off.
And I've been with
We
my
lucky we
homies when
got
he
him.
was getting shot.
Yeah.
I've been
We're
shot
gonna
at
go into
numerous
depression
times.
again.
To be, I'm keeping it in a stack with you. I'm not saying people were shooting and I was dead. I'm saying I've been shot at numerous times. Some of my homies got shot. So not everybody built to get shot at, homie.
He fucking had to be kicked out of his
know
father's
way to
house by his
explain it.
brother. You think
Not
he's out in the
everybody built
streets?
for that.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna stand here, and I don't know what Lido.
Yeah, nobody
talk
respect
about.
that dude.
I don't know
I don't
what that
think
guy
so.
talk about. Is he out
Respect?
here talking
That's
about how
a-
he a big bad dude that's this and this and that? Then if he is, then I can't argue the suck up point that you might be making. But if he not talking that type of energy, then not everybody built to get shot at. Not everybody on that type of time.
But you
But if
don't
he out here
even know
acting
how
like
this
and
all
portraying
started,
like he
dude.
on
You
that
haven't
type of
even
time and
went
he
back
not,
far enough to
then
check
that's
why
sucker
this
shit.
all began.
But
You're literally learning about this case while you sit in the courtroom. That's how fucking
I'm just
bad
keeping
you
it a
are.
stack. I don't know the dude.
That's
And
how bad he
I'm
is.
not trying to. I'm not here to talk disparagingly about him. But
Oh,
if
you're not?
you out here talking about how you a big bad gangster, but then when you in that mix, you
Bitch,
doing
he's the one
anything
in the
other than
fucking
being a big
system,
bad
you
gangster,
idiot.
that means you leading other
Jack,
people
guess
to
what?
ruin.
He's going
about
behind
some
bars,
shit
you
that you're
dumb
not even
motherfucker.
about.
What the fuck
So
are you
that
talking
is
about?
sucker shit if that's the case. You understand? Not everybody. I'm not. Getting shot at is
Did he?
unnatural, but war
That's
is
funny.
natural. War is a natural occurrence
That's
in
funny.
in nature. war.
I mean, dude, he's the only one
Don't let
behind
people
bars
trick you and
still.
say
How can he
animals
be the
don't
fucking
war. How you think
pussy?
lions stay alive?
You're an idiot.
They
Jack.
at
Shut
war
up.
with all of those animals that they eat. How you think all carnivores stay alive? They at war with all of those animals that they eat. War is a natural occurrence. Not everybody is built for war.
It's not natural. War's not natural.
I'm just saying.
You're
That's a factual statement.
Dummy.
So I don't know what that Lido guy talks about. But if he out here on social media making music or doing whatever he doing, and he's portraying like this is the type of time he on, but he ain't, then he's sending people to ruin. You understand? He's encouraging people to do some shit
I
he's
say
not
I
ready to
appreciate
do.
y'all, man.
And I'm not here for that.
Damn, that took that long.
I
Fuck.
consider that to be sucker shit.
I may
But
die
I'm not
waiting
gonna
for a
be mad at
response from the
somebody.
internet. I got hot shit. I need to
Speak
up
down
that
to the
shit.
mofo
What a
because,
fucking
guns be
Weasley
going
little
off.
liar, dude.
Liar, dude. Dude. You're Weasley little liar, dude. Go get your friend, Jack. You're the kind of dude that would charge his friend to go to the promotion you were hosting.
Just honestly, I'm not gonna be mad.
You stay mad. Shut up. Isn't this the dude that stays mad?
Keep it a stack.
You're gonna keep it stacked, but Jack, he's the only
War
person
is a
still behind
natural
bars fighting
occurrence.
for his life.
You understand?
He's not gangster.
That's why we have the problems we have in our neighborhoods, because we warring with the wrong people ourselves. You understand? War is a natural occurrence. Don't let people make you think different. You understand? It's a natural occurrence.
No, it's
a natural
not.
Occurrence because we have free will. You understand? It's natural.
Oh.
That's how they keep us oppressed, by making us think war isn't natural. War is natural.
No, it's not. It's not a natural thing to
That's
go
why
to war,
God says
dude.
he hates
What
violence.
the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, I come home from work, I'm gonna go to war with my woman. It's natural. We're gonna do it anyway.
Because we're not supposed to do violence.
It just comes to that. So that
violence has to have a purpose.
Unnatural, and it happens.
We're in the hood doing violence for the simple act of doing violence. Violence is supposed to have a purpose. You're supposed to be protecting something.
Like
you're supposed to be committing
hit
violence.
me up if you're watching this, if you're Jack's daughter.
For the furtherance of God's initiatives, not committing violence.
Nah, don't
while
hit me
we
up.
commit violence most of the time. But that's a whole different conversation. I don't even know.
I feel sorry for this man's daughter, dude. That's
sure
sad, bro.
To have that conversation half of the time.
He literally comes on the internet and tries to act like a man while his daughter can watch him.
Some people in here today that I just feel comfortable.
And then you fucking
like
continue to act like you're some man.
Actively in the chat commenting, I feel more comfortable.
What in the fuck
I know
is wrong with the people that watch him? What the fuck is wrong with the people that go, "You're doing a great job"? Y'all just fall for any fucking thing.
And I carried
over here. I got something you can fall for.
And he outweighed me by about 20 pounds.
Fuck it.
So
if you believe he's a good journalist, he's doing great work out here. But come on here, I got a story to tell you, man.
I hope you're doing well out there, my brother.
I'll fucking tell you a story. Give me your fucking fortune then.
When I went to go, when I was in high school, and I went to go visit that girl
Sean Campbell or
New Jersey. Who hopped on the bus with me to New Jersey, and we went to that girl's school.
He gets on my
hung out with
nerves,
her
man.
friends all day.
Kid watching.
Shout out to Mandela.
That would embarrass the fuck out of me. I don't think I could do it.
When I was having problems,
you know why I think I could do it? Because it would never reach that point.
You had an extra room.
Yeah, my daughter don't get things fixed here now.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you talking about.
I had a job and everything. We went half and half on the rent. Shout out to Mandel.
Howie Mandel?
That's real nigga shit.
That's real nigga. That's what that is? That's what you call that? You know, then imagine what taking care of your daughter would be.
Entertainment.
It's more than her getting a check because you get a check because you're fucking stupid. It's more than that, Jack.
2 for no, 3 for unsure. That's a good question.
You ever wonder why she's gay? And maybe because I'm not in her life. You ever thought about that, Jack? Maybe you made your own daughter gay. You could be behind the reason why she's gay. Oh, but you don't even know if she is real. You don't even know if that's the reason why. Fuck everything else you do on the internet. Go take care of your fucking kid, man. Because if
We
you're
do
not,
things
that
a
means
little
all
bit different
players
over
are.
here. So if you just want me to just say a thing and then shoot through it, we don't operate like that. We take our time.
Yeah, we know.
So I got the right thing on.
We take our like he's
time
done
and
this
we go over
before, y'all.
things.
Okay, look. About half this chat has been around Jack since about the first year of him doing what he wants to do on the internet, right? What the fuck have you seen him doing
If I
like
got
this?
any admins in here, please keep track of
Yeah, his
any
daughter
admins
don't
in
like
here where
men.
your hands is free.
She's gay.
Please keep track of the thing so I don't have to scroll all the way back up and count. Somebody keep track of what the numbers are. 40 Lux says I would have at least stayed close, etc. Because if it's a fight and I'm fighting alone and I know I came with two other individuals, that would piss me off. I agree with you. Like I told you, my homeboy got shot, homie. I'll tell you the story
Looked
real
away.
quick. This is
He
not
looked
trying to make
away.
it about me, but it's just an opportunity.
He does look
to
away
let
a
you know
lot.
a little bit more about me. So me and my homies was at this party in the Bronx.
He's fucking on drugs right now. He looks like he ain't stopping, dude.
We was at this party. It was a walk up. So we it was one of them 6-story buildings, 5-story buildings with no elevator. So we at this party. We was about on the 5th floor of the party or whatever the case is. So we at this party.
So keep saying that.
My homeboy gets into an argument with some niggas. So the dude that was throwing the party comes out with the gun, racked that shit and everything. Was like, y'all gotta leave. He was talking to me and my people. They walked out the door. Me and my people was like, we're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
So when they walked out the door, my homeboy Mandel, he one of them niggas. Like he really one of them niggas.
See?
I got stories about this nigga fighting 5 niggas by himself with only got a knife. This is real talk. This is real talk. Like these niggas I grew up with on some real time. That same fight where he was in with the niggas that he had a gun, he was fighting 5 niggas. We was in the parking lot fighting a whole bunch of other niggas.
The knife hit me, boy. I went down.
It was crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
So,
dude, I showed up my mama's in my
in the
cheek was
party,
hanging
and so
off
when
my
he
face.
runs outside to go chase after the nigga because he want to fight
Called the police on me.
The dude run out the building, and he's with like.
When he got me, it was over. Fight was over at that time.
Out the building. We in there like 30 deep. You don't gotta go outside and follow these.
OV, bro. Wasn't no fight left for me.
Time he on. He really wanted to get this dude. So he ran downstairs. When he ran downstairs, I ran downstairs after him. I don't think nobody saw us. When I'm running down the stairway, we had like 3 or 4 dudes that was in the stairway that we knew because we came deep. I told them, yo, bomb, this and that. So as I run downstairs, a couple of them ran upstairs to go get help.
This and that, right in the middle of the story.
When we ran outside, by the time I got outside, you know how they got the building.
Oh, here he goes.
The building is like this, and then it goes in. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is how the building goes, and then the door is here. So when I got to the door going out towards the street,
that's what that is.
Out there on the street. So I'm running.
The same way the door
when I
goes.
run, I see one dude hand the other dude the burner.
Damn, he's weird.
And the other dude the shit, and then the little nigga turned around and just started letting off. Bang, bang, bang. So when he let off, I see the sparks. Like I almost got shot, my dude. The sparks is jumping up like at my feet. This is real talk. Hand to God. Sparks is like right. Sparks is as close as this camera is to me.
Damn,
so
Sparks?
Jumping off
I
at
doubt
my
it.
feet because he firing and he going up like this. You understand what I'm saying? And the shit had kicked on. So he firing.
He thinks he's gonna see
and
Sparks.
while he's firing, you know what I'm saying? He had this, and he turn around, he wheel around like this, and he's firing and going like this.
Before you can see a spark.
Sparks jumping up on our feet.
So I slowing the bullet down so you can see the spark and shit, bro.
Run though.
You're crazy. That hot one hit you faster when you see that spark. I guarantee you that, bro.
Now we both play football. We both play Pop Warner football.
What's he shooting
so
at?
my homie got shot and he sprinted. When I tell you he's one of the running backs, he's one of the
I ain't never seen stood around these motherfuckers.
Sprinted down the block after he got hit. Bang, in his side.
You watch me movies.
Followed the nigga down to the corner. You know what I'm saying? And then
he just stopped.
He just couldn't walk. I threw that nigga on my shoulders and then I walked him up the block.
You know how heavy a person is? He's lying.
When we got to the Grand Concourse,
oh, he's lying. He threw him on his shoulders.
But
Jack's 145 best.
We stopped and we flagged down a taxi.
Jack's 145 best.
Cell phones. We flagged down a taxi, and then the taxi called the police and the EMS, and you know, we got him taken care of. So now we not leaving nobody, my nigga. What you talking about?
Lie detector test determined that was a lie.
What'd you say, Maury?
Lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Oh, okay. I'm
Forty
listening to
Love
Maury.
says, shout out to Mandela.
I'm listening to Maury, dude.
That shit could have went all the way left.
I'm listening to
you know
Maury.
what I'm saying? We don't give him a proper attention. There's no telling what would have happened. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? For real, for real.
So you lost that one?
Have you a real one with you?
Oh, you was the real one.
I know
huh?
for a fact that
That's
if I
how he
ever
was the
got
best
into
in that
anything
story.
and Mandel's standing there with me, then we fighting. It don't matter if there's 10 niggas. It don't matter if there's 20 niggas. We fighting.
Motherfucker, where's
That's
that
why I
energy
be a
when
little
you got
edgy, a
you
little
knocked
bit
your
weird
fucking
out here with
phone out of
niggas
your hand?
because I grew up with niggas.
Are you fucking gonna? Oh, there he is, back to being a badass again. I told you. I told you. I know him better than he knows him. That's crazy. I know
I grew up with
him
them
better
type
than
of people.
he knows
Like
him.
we don't care what the numbers is. We don't care how we outnumbered. Like we gonna do what we gotta do. I grew up with that.
Yeah,
type
you
of
was
shit.
outnumbered, but wasn't by
all the way
me
to
though on
20.
there on that New York street in Brooklyn, sir.
40 Love
But
says,
you didn't want no
maybe it's
beef
the Aries
then,
in
did
me.
you?
I love this.
Fuck no, you
y'all.
did.
Salute,
Come on, my
Avon.
brother. We family. Okay.
Somebody
I got
count
your
those
ass
ones
handed
and
to you.
twos.
Clean
Dion said, if
soul,
Joy
knock your
don't
fucking
look
phone
like
out of your
rats,
hand.
it might be one. If Joy don't like rats,
This is unreal.
I don't get what you.
This is unreal, man.
I like Troy Ave.
I hate him with the Maury, man. I had to.
It is
I had
once
to,
you
bro.
take a stand, shaking my head. Nah, I'm from the X, yo. I'm from the Bronx.
It does look like that, Cuddy. You know?
I'm from the Bronx.
Damn, bro. Hold on. Yeah. It does. Absolutely. It looks like a beggar. That's a fucking amazing, Cuddy. That's amazing. Look, he's like, I ain't got it right now, but I'll give it back to you tomorrow, man. You think I can get some credit? We don't do credit over here. Come on, man. You think? Look at me, man. It's a fact, man. I'll bring it back, bro. I mean, just 15. I just need 15. You give me that, and I'll just come back tomorrow with this. Look at this motherfucker. We got you, Cuddy. It looks like a beggar, bro. He's like, man, I'll be back around here about 3:30. About 25 minutes, man. I come back, man. I'll bring a whole freezer full of shit. You got your 2 for 15? 2 for 15? I mean, that's funny, Cuddy. Good fucking, good things. Good shit there. I never even thought about that. Oh, he's walking away. Look at this motherfucker, man.
In here today, we got some good people in here today. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Oh, he's fucking using my words, man. That's what happens when they watch you so much, though.
We got some good people in here.
They start acting like you. They don't even know it. I never thought I'd fucking say that because I sure the fuck don't want that. That doesn't flatter me one fucking bit.
I'm from the Bronx, though. I'm from.
I wish that would go away.
That's where I grew up.
This motherfucker. I don't want you doing nothing I do, Jack. Nothing. It's not flattering at all.
But I'm from the Fordham area. I'm from a dead end part of the Bronx. I'm from the part of the Bronx where niggas get left. I don't know where to put it.
Oh.
I'm from the area where Junior got killed. I'm from that area. I went to school basically 1 block away from St. Barnabas Hospital. I'm from over there. If you know anything about that area is like a dead end area, homie. Like, don't be over there at night if you don't know nobody. This is real talk.
God damn. Now he's from there now, huh?
Niggas is not.
Now he's from there.
Like, and it's always been.
He's just gonna change his fucking history.
When I grew up,
he's just gonna change the history that he told everybody something else before.
Areas that when the street lights come on, your kids got to be inside. This is not a game.
That was all of the 80s, you
fucktard.
That was all of the 80s. Got nothing to do where you live.
Now with that, like, I'm gonna say something that I'm not even being funny. When I moved from there, or not even before I moved from there, when I was We could go do something.
That's it. He want to
Jazz,
be hard so
I
bad,
told you to
don't
hit
he?
me on my DM.
It's not even cool at his age anymore.
When I used to go visit family,
you know,
I
it's
was
not even
always
cool. I
surprised
don't
that
even know why
people
he's trying
were
to be
still
hard.
outside
It's
after
like
they got
he don't
dark.
get it that he missed that
That's what I'm
opportunity
trying to explain.
years ago.
You did.
That shit was
When I
cool
was
in the
in other
90s, bro.
areas, visiting
That shit was cool in
family
the
that
early
lived in other
2000s.
places,
That shit's not
I
cute.
was always surprised that people was
Being a hard ass
outside
is
after it
not
got
cute.
dark.
You know what being a
Like
hard
in my
ass to
block,
me
you
is?
didn't come outside
I
after
know
it
that I
got
work on a
dark.
vehicle when they don't take
Like
you to the fucking shop.
when
They
it
don't
got
have no
dark at
fucking
5
money.
o'clock,
It's a
everybody
hard
was
ass.
home. I'm not saying
Somebody makes sure his child support's
kids
paid.
was home. I'm
Even
saying
though he's only bringing
everybody was
$200 a week
home.
home now because she's getting the
They
rest.
was
That's
just
a
not outside to
motherfucking
be
bowling.
outside.
That's a man.
I don't know no
Yeah,
way to explain
somebody
it.
gets up every fucking morning, even when they won't want to. Jack.
That's when I grew up. So
that's
I
a
don't know what
man.
to tell
That makes you tough.
We was on a different type of time, man. This is the 80s on top of that.
Turn your fucking Jordans in for some work boots, bro, for you even act like you're a fucking man. Everybody thinks they're acting like you need to work real hard to make you the man. It does. It does. Absolutely. You're a fucking dummy.
I'm gonna say that
He's a
Tax
horrible
Tax
dude, man.
already got in trouble for the gun.
He's
That's
fucking
what he's
lost.
currently
He ain't.
he had
I
to
don't have
cop
any
out to
faith
the gun in
anymore in him.
federal
I don't
court
think he'll
already.
become a
So
good
that's
person,
neither here
dude. I
nor
don't
there.
think he's going to
There-
change his
there
fucking
is
life. He's going to.
no
He is going to be what I didn't want to be. Right now, he is going. What I see from
contention.
him,
There's no
he's turned into
dispute
somebody that I changed my life
that
because
Tax
of.
Stone
I didn't want to end
brought
up
the
like that.
gun into the venue.
That's
as
exactly
far
why I
as
changed my
know.
life.
There's no dispute
Absolutely.
on that.
Now I wasn't far gone as him,
As far as I know,
but you get it.
there's no dispute.
I don't want to be in that fucking situation.
Troy
Shit.
Ave might get 15 years.
Got to come on the
for
internet
saying
and lie
that,
to people and try to get something
just
from
so
somebody. I never want to be
if
there.
the prosecution
I never want to be there.
decides that they're going to
Nah, I'm good.
not give him a 5K1 letter, he has the potential to get 15 years.
What do you call that then,
for
Jack?
each one of the guns that was found in his Sprinter, in his conversion van, pardon me. He has the potential to get 15 years for each one of the guns that was found in the conversion van. And he's also facing 25 years for attempt murder.
25 for attempted murder?
What's 15 times 3? 45?
That isn't how. See, if you knew anything about court, you'd know that they ain't doing all that time. You don't even get what the fuck you're doing.
So for the guns alone,
all that on one, and they're going knocking over the head with all of it. You're stupid, Jack. You're so fucking retarded, stupid.
It's a fact.
Are you all the time?
That might be why he talking for the guns alone. I'm not even talking about for the attempt murder. That the attempt murder is a minimum of 25.
He is an asshole,
right? So that's 25
it's like the minimum
plus
20,
45.
I think.
What's that? 70?
But that's not attempted murder, bro. Like, I mean, it's a lot to get somebody for attempted murder when you took the gun from somebody.
Potentially get 70 years.
Troy Agger ain't get the
and
shit.
these are not
knocked out of his
charges that
head.
he can beat, by the way.
Yep.
The 3 weapons was found in his Sprinter, and he's on camera firing the gun.
Yeah, you think so? You're just now
Shout
saying
out to
this,
Gary,
Jack?
Indiana.
Well,
Everybody
welcome to
where
my
you
fucking
from,
side,
by the way.
bitch. Been following me much? I can't say no more, man.
Because
he's over taking my fucking shit now.
People just fake care. So those people that fake care, why would they show up to court for tax?
Nobody can help him.
Salute. Shout out to Vegas. Salute.
You act like they're leaving with him.
Those people that fake care, why would they show up to court for tax? Shout out to East New York, Brooklyn. Salute. You want to know who's in court for tax? His family.
Duh.
Now, there's some people that's probably not in court because they criminals themselves, and I give them, they get excluded. I get it. You already a criminal. You might have a warrant out for you. You're busy out there still in the world doing crimes.
Ain't living
Shout
like
out to
that, bro.
Brownsville. Salute.
He's a dummy. He is
my
a
DMs,
dummy.
Dan, so I could know who you are. I don't generally just go talk to anybody.
Because look at his eyes, dude. He's on something.
Because I have
a
group of people out there that's trying to get me into an interview with them so they can just.
Hold on, I'm gonna hear him out.
talk crazy to me and argue with me. So I don't generally just go talk to anybody about nothing. So hit me on my DM.
Who are those people? So you lied twice there. He's knocking them out of the box, bro. He getting all the lies in. Look at him. He's on drugs right there. I'm telling you, Jack is on drugs right there. That's a fact.
Because people just
he's
fake
all over
care.
the place.
So those people that fake care, why would they show up to court for tax?
That's early in the morning.
Shout out to Harlem, salute. Shout out to Vegas, salute. Those people that fake care, why would they show up to court for tax? Shout out to East New York, Brooklyn, salute. You want to know who's in court for tax? His family. Now, there's some people that's probably not in court because they criminals themselves, and I give them, they get excluded. I get it. You already a criminal. You might have a warrant out for you.
Look at his
You're busy
eyes,
out
bro.
there still in the world doing crimes. Shout out to
You
Brownsville,
watch Jack
salute.
daily, dude. He's on drugs. I firmly believe that one.
Hit my DMs, Dan, so I could know who you are. I don't generally just go talk to anybody.
He's on some shit, bro.
You understand? Because I have a group of people out there that's trying to get me into an interview with them, so they can just
trying to get me into an interview with them. What is that? He's on drugs right there, dude. You can't tell me no. You couldn't tell me different, man. Look at him. That motherfucker's on drugs.
So
sad.
I don't generally just go talk to anybody about nothing.
That's sad, man. So Jack got a lot of issues,
DMs, man. And we could probably discuss it. And we can see
Jack got a lot of things going on, man. See that? He on drugs. He can't put that off on me. I know. That motherfucker high.
With all due respect.
Dude, I ain't seen cocaine in 10 fucking years.
I hope you can respect that.
No, it ain't been that long. It's probably. See, the last time I heard about cocaine was probably at least 7 years ago. At least. It's probably different in New York, though.
So, all right, we're gonna get to what.
I mean, we got drugs here, but it cocaine took the back seat, man.
Somebody go count and see how many people think Troy Ave is a rat. I'm curious. I'm gonna go to the defense.
Oh, you're gonna hear this then. Oh, this dude's
to the
flipped
defense's opening
4
statement
times
first, just so we can be clear.
I want to find out how many people think Troy Ave
so
snitched.
Break down the story about what they're saying. He said, "But it's tiring, Big Chrome." I don't no disrespect.
A straight snitch.
I think sometimes he does great work, and then other times I don't think so.
A straight snitch.
Yeah, I 100%. He's gonna be on the stand. I'm 100%. My dude, he's been going anywhere where anybody would listen to him and telling his side of the story, hasn't he? Or what he telling his narrative, hasn't he? Once again, I think that
it's a narrative. I don't think it's a narrative. It's his side story, right?
Matt Hoffa handled him on his show. I don't think that was good. I think that Matt Hoffa did a terrible job.
They're homies, bro.
When he came on his show, because he just allowed for him
They're homies,
to
bro.
Disrespect people.
They're from the same neighborhood, bro.
If people are gonna come on the show and disrespect people and say crazy
I'm not
shit,
even from New York, dude.
Pushback. You can't.
I'm not even from y'all city, and I know. And he don't have a clue.
98 in Creston, salute. You can't just let people talk crazy. You understand? If that makes any sense. When you have somebody come on your platform and they disrespecting that person, and they disrespecting that person,
forever, bro.
And they're speaking about
because they all got physical addictions, bro. People have to have them
to you can't just let them just
conduct themselves daily. You know what I mean? Anybody that's on dope and pills and shit, dude.
If you don't already have prepared questions, you have to ask.
Like crackheads didn't have to have it unless they were getting high at that time. Like they didn't wake up and go, "Oh, my leg, my back, I gotta have it."
That's not journalism.
Nah, they don't go down. But when mother on that fucking fentanyl
is just doing
heroin shit, you gotta have that shit.
But if Matt Hoffa,
shit, my homie lost his job 5 fucking times fucking with people bullshit.
Who you mad at? You understand? But yeah, Solomon
sure did.
But if Matt
he went back to work now,
is saying that he's a journalist,
he's been clean for
journalism, then what he did was wrong.
He had to move out of state, bro. That's how
yes,
bad it
and I
was.
said that when
He had to
Billy
move
Wallow
down
and Gilly,
Florida with his
I said that
people
when Gillo
and
did
crash
it was
out.
wrong. I'm
He
keeping
had
the
to go
same
on that
energy.
fucking. That's crazy. It's that physical addiction, bro.
I said that when he read that paperwork,
You
what
should have
Gilly
shit in
did
your pants and
wrong,
everything if you
in
ain't got it. That's
my
bad, bro.
belief, is that he let the guests tell him what part of the paperwork he was and wasn't going to read.
No, he didn't,
That was wrong.
dude. You act like he punked him. He
That was
did
wrong.
not. That was not the
I didn't
fucking
see
vibe,
anything
bro.
else
He was just like, hey,
that I
that
found
one right here.
egregious
This is where we're going to start
in the
because this is what we're
interview.
going to do.
That made other things that they didn't do wrong look like it was
You're
wrong.
such a dummy.
An unfair
A dummy.
perception of how well they actually conducted the interview, with all due respect. Shout out to Mike
They
Squid.
didn't
We got
want
Mike
to
Squid
do the interview.
But no, Gilly and Wallow, they didn't do as
Like you do. Look at this
I
man.
needed a little bit more pushback from those guys.
You don't get anybody hit you push
just
back.
Me saying that, like, on some real talk, I could have used a little bit more pushback, but
Shut
I don't
up,
think
Jack.
it was the same thing like what Matt Hoffa did.
You're a fan.
Because they weren't just being
You're an
disrespectful.
actor.
You understand?
That's what you
like,
are. Acting. You're fucking acting.
Jay Prince wasn't up there just calling him all type of BANs. You understand? He wasn't doing that. Like, even his disrespect was, when he was saying disrespectful things, he was at least saying it like, it wasn't.
Yes, he does. He does, bro. I don't watch anybody. But, you know. Look, see? He doesn't even know. He don't even know.
It was thought out. It wasn't just random.
They probably fucking screened that show 50 times, idiot.
I'm not trying to just.
That's a big production, bro.
Way, but
you think they just came on here and sat down like you did? You got to be the most biggest idiot in the world.
That's a good way to put it.
You don't understand that. That's bar school.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. He was being professionally disrespectful. That's a good way. It wasn't the same way like what
dummy.
Troy Ave
they
was
like
doing.
sitting
Troy
in
Ave was
Pop's
just
basement and calling everybody
it was
a
different
landlord
energy
because you wanted to look cool and live on your own for your first time. Your dad kicks you out to teach you a lesson. You ain't learned the lesson yet.
Tell your friends. You hit that like button yet?
Tell your friends. He's got 66,000 subs and swears they're good. And he's begging people to hit that fucking.
You got the most informative channel without bias or prejudiced opinions. You gain the fan salute.
Stick around a minute.
There's only one time that I was accused of being biased that people actually agreed with.
Liar.
And I really wasn't being biased, but I understand. You understand? I understand. I really wasn't being biased though, in any regard.
Yeah. Shut up, bitch.
So, let me just go to what they say the chain of events was.
He's a turd ball, bro.
I just want to make sure.
He is what we call in Indianapolis a piece of shit. I'm telling you what, it's a disrespectful term here.
Okay, so the defense is saying
he's a piece of shit.
One, Troy wanted to kill Tax. What I am going to say about that is both of those men let off the energy that they both wanted to kill each other. Is that fair? He said Troy wanted to kill Tax. He says Troy was not a Boy Scout.
Absolutely not.
I want to see Troy came in the venue looking for trouble. He says when they heard Tax was there, they assaulted him. They said the TMZ video is evidence. And they basically said that the statement that the prosecution made was just simply the freaking just repeating what the Troy Ave story. So they didn't
put your words around in a circle. Yeah, he spins everybody.
Here we go. Hold on.
He spins everybody.
Here we go. They do.
That's how he's getting away with it.
I mean, make sure I'm reading the right thing.
Because some people that just go over there,
and
they're not looking to see if he's
going back to Troy Ave friends,
a fake or not, right? Just like we weren't. We weren't looking to see if this dude had issues.
They attacked Tax.
That was the furthest thing from my mind, but I started to see them.
They attacked Tax Stone. They tried
to
do every week. Glass bottles.
Something
They said the
new
story doesn't match
every
up.
week in this
That Troy
fucking
got
weirdo's
shot
head.
while he was laying on the ground. Then he got up and then fought for the gun. They said Troy Ave is the only one that fired the gun. Troy Ave is the only one that witnesses is going to say fired the weapon.
Ooh, he's coming home, y'all.
And the person who was cooperating with the government is
That's
going
what
to
the
say
fuck went
that
down.
Tax
Free
Stone
tax.
looked like he was beat up after the incident.
And free tax, man.
Which lends
because
to the
that's a man
idea
just defending
that
himself.
they
And
saw
I heard
Tax
Tax didn't
beat
want to
him
go.
up.
That's exactly what I heard.
So they don't go
He
through
knew
a
that
chain
Troy was
of
going to be there. He
events
didn't want to go.
attack like Troy Ave did.
And they
And I'm
brag.
gonna say something real quick.
Yeah,
That was
friends do,
smart
man. Let's
of the
go,
defense.
man. You pussy.
Anybody
You know
knows
what's
why
gonna
that was
happen.
smart of the
You
defense
fucking Troy Ave come
to
talking
not
shit.
necessarily go through an entire chain of events in the opening statement? Anybody want to know why that was smart of the defense? Put it in the chat. I want to know what you guys think. Why I talk about this other thing. Why do you think it was smart of
Please
the
talk.
defense to not? I don't think
Call
they
them
should have did an
stupid
opening
bums in
statement
New York
yet,
City.
by the way. Just so we can be clear, I think that
I
they should have
imagine.
held off their opening
Stupid
statement.
bum.
That's just my opinion.
That's crazy,
I'm
man.
not a lawyer. Okay, and I also did not stay at a Holiday. I did stay at a Holiday Inn for like a year, so I might still have that Holiday Inn shit in me. Appreciate you,
What's that mean?
Elgin. He says Frost is better content than most of them guys.
No, it's not.
So, real quick,
He knew this. Somebody was talking shit.
that they didn't go through a
He didn't
chain
say
of
shit.
events. The defense.
He knew somebody was talking crazy.
And what
He
do
knows
you
it
think
ain't better
about it?
content. This shit's trash.
I'm going to tell you
trash
why
for a
I
court
believe.
channel.
We don't know who's right or wrong. This is just
This
opinion.
is
That's
trash
all opinions.
reporting.
So the thing I'm going to say it is an opinion. It is not fake fact-based. So all of us can have different opinions. In any regard. They said
What about
Troy
that time you
Ave
said
friends
Tax sucks
refused
dick?
to take responsibilities for the gun.
What about
and
that
he
time, Jack?
defended them. Now I'm going to say something.
Nah,
real
we
quick.
call him pieces of shit for
If
sure.
Troy Ave was in the venue with all of his friends,
Piece of
him
shit's
and
like
Benga
a
got shot
deadbeat
up. Let's say
dad. Don't want to do
everything
nothing for
happened
nobody. Sits
just for
around, makes everybody
argument's
pay
sake.
for what the
Only
fuck
for
he's doing.
argument's sake.
Yeah, it's not
Everything
cool, bro.
happened exactly like Troy Ave said it happened, just for argument's sake. And then his friends say that they don't want to take responsibility for the gun, and people were saying they unfriended them for that reason. My nigga, I would have unfriended those guys. Fuck taking responsibility for the gun. I would have unfriended y'all assholes, part of my language, because me and Benga in there fighting for our lives, and y'all watching.
Oh God!
Shout out to,
here we go.
Shout out to King LLC. Salute to Chicago. So forget the whole.
You're right.
They didn't take
You're right,
responsibility
Cuddy.
for the gun shit.
That could be it.
He's
never become anything.
Just let's
and
say
he's still sitting there, not
argument's
becoming
sake,
anything.
I am
You
not
got to get up,
saying
get
that
out,
this
and
is
get
what
something,
happened.
Jack.
I'm just saying
Because
for argument's sake.
nah, he's not
let's
caring.
say
If he's
it
on Social
happened
Security,
the
he
way
can't
Troy
work
Ave said it
anyway.
happened.
He could work a
That
part-time
means that
job,
me
but
and Benga in there fighting for our lives.
he ain't gonna do that.
Assholes is running for cover.
He thinks he's cool.
What the hell, fam?
That's crazy, bro. You don't want nothing, bro. You don't. That's where
What
you
the
want it.
hell?
You gotta think, bro. You're coming up on 45 years
I
old.
would have unfriended them niggas once we got to the hospital.
Nothing.
We would have got.
You don't have shit.
What? We would have got to the hospital.
Now, I'm not happy where I'm at in life.
Bed, they would have came in. Yo,
bro,
man,
I got a bed.
Yo, I don't know what happened, fam. I know what
TV.
happened. All you
I
rat
got
bastards
things.
need the hell out of here. And y'all know me. Now do y'all understand why when people don't show me, I explain to you. Now you understand why when people don't show me loyalty, I dub them immediately. I grew up with niggas that went into firefights with me, and we ain't have guns.
Where they at now?
We go in the fucking fighting niggas.
Where are these people at right now?
Other niggas had the guns, and we didn't have none on us, and we fighting them. I grew up with them type of dudes.
Wait a minute, don't know a damn person now, do you?
Y'all talk about Dr. Inky all y'all want, but he a real one. I'm telling you. Copy? Y'all know who Dr. Inky is. That's my cousin.
Not a real one. He's a piece of shit too.
We used to go into battles. They had weapons. We ain't even have none.
Nah, he's a piece of shit too. Just like you. Dr. Inky's a piece of shit.
And niggas
like
wasn't running.
You really try to get clout.
Real shit. That's why when people don't show me no loyalty, I bounce. I be like, I ain't fucking with you. Then they be like, but that was over something little. Nah, fam. You see, you was raised with different type of people that I grew up with. The type of people I grew up with, we don't care. We not turning our back on each other. That's the type of people I grew up with. That shit that you saying is little is the type of shit that the people I grew up with, we wouldn't even, wouldn't even have been a concern. So this dude, let's just say for argument's sake, I'm not saying what Troy Ave said was what really happened. I know my eyes is darting all around the screen.
What?
I'm not saying what Troy Ave said.
What
is
did he
what really
say?
happened. Just
I told you. I told you. I told you. God, he can't stop himself from saying anything, can he? He don't even have it in his brain to say, oh, I better not say that. They'll know. Oh, my God. He literally, I'm glad I caught that. What the fuck? So he knows he's looking high. Okay. If you want to, Jack.
so this dude, let's just say for argument's sake, I'm not saying what Troy Ave said was what really happened. I know my eyes is darting all around the screen. I'm not saying what Troy Ave said is what really happened, just so we can be clear. What I'm saying is, for argument's sake, let's say that he's telling the truth.
Look
and
at
that's
them
exactly
eyeballs,
what
bro.
happened. Just for argument's sake. Nah, you gotta dub all of them niggas. What is you talking about?
He's fucking
they
ripping.
Ducking and hiding for cover?
Slow down, Jack.
Y'all got numbers.
Who are you talking to? Slow down.
What the hell was you talking about?
Jack.
So nah, fam.
3 mile an hour through
I
this
know
thing.
y'all saying he dubbed them because they didn't want to take responsibility for the gun. But literally, that's the least y'all could do when you left me out there to die. Tell me where I'm wrong.
He looks fucking high, bro.
Tell me where I'm wrong.
Yeah, man. He sees himself.
You left me out there to die. We lost our man.
Damn. You need to get some help, bro. You're too old for this shit, Jack. You're too fucking old. Unreal, bro.
We lost the tip of our arrow, the tip of our spear.
He's going down with the
We lost him. The least you could do is say that them guns is yours. What about when we was eating? Your plate was full.
Them guns is yours with a murder on it. Look at him, boy. He is mad. Look, he's high as fuck.
Yeah, they ran and left Ave too. So I don't care what y'all think about him, whatever the hell. Them niggas was some real. They on different type of time. Shout out to them.
You took the murder weapon for somebody?
I don't want to go to war with none of them.
Would you, Jack? You would took the murder weapon for your homie?
I don't want to go to war with none of them.
You want to take the dope case you got?
Not one of them. Now I'm going to answer the thing. Okay, so one person says, that's a smart defense, can't front. Once again,
and
undefiled
loyalty, dude. It's just for him.
But they did it, and their lawyers
he needs
are not.
All of the fucking attention.
Just want to be clear on this. Their lawyers are not.
He didn't get no
attention. I think they should have held off on the opening statement. I got my reasons, but I'm theatrical. So I'm so theatrical that when I'm not doing theatrical shit, people think I'm being theatrical. You understand? Like when I'm really just saying real shit and I'm not doing no theatrics, people think I'm doing theatrics.
Then, right? You just
so
gave it up right
I
there.
have my purposes and my reasons. Anyway.
Yeah, you're
says,
all theatrics.
Because that gives the prosecutor another chance to reroute his argument.
You know you do
it. Does. That you ain't wrong about that. It does.
Must have some growth, Blue, because he's going crazy, ain't
he? I guess you got the same opinion.
Definitely got crack
right, so I'm gonna agree.
And he's high right here, bro. I firmly believe it. Look at his fucking eyeballs, bro.
J Max is top of the morning. Salute J Max.
He's ripped.
Everybody fight to the end. Period. We at least got to get home. Like this is all I'm saying.
Man,
I'm
this
not saying
got his phone. He can't even take care of the phone in his hand.
We got to make sure.
Then knock that out of his hand. And guess what? I'm sorry, y'all, man. Come on, man.
So this is why I think that them
firefight.
Shut the chain of defense was the right move.
Somebody's supposed to take that murder weapon for him, y'all. I doubt it.
The actual video evidence.
You want me to
goes
say that
against
gun? No, not that one.
what the
Not
prosecution has already said happened in
the
open
murder
court.
weapon? Nah, I'm not
Now, I'm
claiming
not
that.
gonna
You're
point
fucking
out
out your
where,
goddamn
because once
mind.
again, I'm not trying to help people.
All of that.
But the actual
For
video evidence,
a
if
murder
the
weapon?
defense knows where to look,
Stupid.
the actual video evidence actually
It
contradicts
makes me wonder that these people
the
ain't saying
story that
anything
they
to him,
already
right?
gave in
Not
the
any
opening
pushback
statement.
at all.
The
They know who
prosecution.
Jack is.
So when they get
They're
Troy
not new
Ave
over
on
there.
that stand,
Not nobody's saying nothing crazy.
if they're asking the right questions,
trolls, man.
they're gonna make Troy Ave look like a
Who
liar.
is over there? He definitely did, man. Nope, trolls.
Because the actual video evidence that they have
Oh my God.
that's been being shown in court
Troy Ave. I've been saying that, Jack, since day one.
contradicts some of the things that Troy Ave said.
Absolutely.
Now, you don't gotta contradict everything.
You don't
because they
say,
didn't
Jack.
see everything.
You
And
just
not
now
everything
said
was
this before you
caught
called
on
him a dick
video.
sucker and you
But
wanted to
if
fuck him.
you can show that a person
Then you say he's going to be a
is
snitch
not
if
being
he ever got
truthful
out of it.
here
So
and
you're
there,
going to tax him
you
because he's
create-
a snitch? Get out of here, dude.
Just bear with me.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. Nobody
Reasonable
likes you. Go home.
doubt.
Definitely leaves doubt. He went
So
in there
by
with the
them
wrong
not
story, didn't he, ladies and gentlemen?
giving a chain of events,
He
and
went
then
in there with
being
the wrong fucking
loosey-goosey
story.
with their chain of events, then yes,
He's
they
stupid.
created a
Troy's stupid.
situation, in my belief,
That
that
was
when
dumb.
Troy Ave takes the stand, some of the things that he said happened
They're going to poke holes to
is
it,
going to
sir.
be disproven.
Every
Now,
bit
I
of
was
it.
the
And he
defense.
put, yeah,
I
you
would
think
go
so?
look at every interview he's ever
You didn't
done.
think so. What's wrong with this dude, man? Is he that far off?
I'm not talking about whether Troy's deal was going to go through or not. If Troy gets up on the stand and does exactly what the prosecution asks him to do,
It can't make it make sense.
Taxstone is
You
found
can't make this
innocent
make sense, bro.
or not guilty,
He don't
then
even
Troy
know what the
should
fuck
get
he's saying.
the 5K1 letter. Troy shouldn't not get the 5K1 letter because the prosecution couldn't get their man. You getting your 5K1 letter shouldn't be contingent on a guilty plea, on a guilty verdict. You getting your 5K1 letter should be solely contingent
Jack.
on whether you did the thing.
It's not a 5K1 letter,
Is
Jack.
that fair?
This is not the feds. I thought you do this. This is not the feds. I thought you do this, Jack.
So
it's looking like you
Troy-
really don't do this. You don't get no
This is the best way I
5K1.
can
This
put
is
it.
not the federal government, man.
Let's say Troy takes the stand. He
God
does
damn, dude. It's not hard to
exactly what the
fucking figure
prosecution
out,
tells
Jack.
him to do, down to the T, as best as he could.
So
Taxstone gets the
bad.
not guilty verdict, right? And then shout out the rule, don't nobody see them dots Jones.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to
And
him.
I'm
man.
just saying, I'm not saying whether telling the truth, lie,
Shout
nothing.
out to him.
I'm saying he
Jack.
does what he was promised to do, down to a T.
Come on.
Taxstone gets found not guilty. And then they decide that they don't want to honor him with a 5K1 letter.
Or not.
What do you think is going to happen the next time they pull up on somebody and offer a 5K1 letter? What do you think?
They didn't offer it. He basically offered it, Jack. Are you that stupid? Are you stupid?
You're going to have people
That's
that
dumb.
isn't going to do it. They're not going to believe the prosecution. Tell me where the lie at. Because what they're going to be thinking is, this isn't contingent on me doing my job. This is contingent on whether you're good enough to do your job. I don't think you might be good enough to do your job. You might not be able to get a guilty verdict. You might not be better than the defense team.
That's usually how it is, Jack. That's usually how it is, bro.
I don't want to do the
Lawyers
things
are
you
always
asked me to do. I'd
usually
rather take
older
my-
than the
I'm gonna go
prosecutors.
get the defense team. You niggas is trash.
Well, you can't do
J
much
Max's
when the
DJ
guy's caught on
Academics was
camera
trying to
firing a
react to
weapon
one
at
of your
somebody.
Taxstone videos yesterday, but he couldn't remember your channel name. He's lying. Shout out to Academics. Somebody should have told him it. You should have put it in the chat.
Nobody cares.
He's lying. Shout out to Academics.
Here we go.
I'm the only one
Flush
doing
his balls for
Taxstone.
him.
I'm the only one doing Taxstone.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I thought you.
I have no idea who's winning the trial.
Oh my God. You can't read the room, Jack, and you're a fucking whole attorney?
Lots of people spamming BBN. he still
they're
act
not.
like he couldn't find it, right?
Nobody's spamming BBN over there. No, they weren't. Yeah, they're toting his balls up. God, don't do that to him, man. You're wrong. Y'all are fucking wrong, man. Y'all are fucking wrong,
That's all I
man.
can say.
Yeah, we got the fights now. Come on. Yeah.
Sometimes a person can have more than one.
God damn it.
But remember, I got a lot of them hate pages out there. So maybe you didn't know which one to click on.
Motherfucker, they ain't hate pages, sir. You don't know what hate is. You don't know what hate is.
Next time, put the link in the video. Don't
like that's gonna happen.
See if you could put the link up. Put the link
That ain't
up.
gonna happen, you stupid motherfucker. Hey Jack, you know what? We got equipment.
We do a good job. But first of all, I want to just stop the show for a minute to say I appreciate
doing equipment over here, sir.
Today.
Got all the things working.
All the supporters that we have. Copy. I appreciate all of the supporters that we have over here. I love it when you
Cody get ready to lose another one.
And y'all allow for me to do the show the way I like to do the show, and the way I like to do the show is interaction. So I love it when we have shows like that. I love it. I love it when I have the opportunity to talk with you guys. I love that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to
look at him. This is what he's dying for, y'all.
Because they jealous of me, so they trying to hate. I love when I have the opportunity to talk to rational adults. Just so we can be clear. I love it. This is the thing that makes the show feel like it's worth doing to me.
You'll still use the money for something that you're not supposed to and not put it into your channel. So it's not ever going to grow, bro. I promise you it's not. Not while we're here. What we say next, Mark? Not on our watch.
I love that. Being able to talk
not on our watch.
Rational adult human beings. Not weirdos. Like, not, weirdos. I don't want to talk
weirdos. Is that all you can say?
To Satan follower worshippers. I don't
Satan follower worshippers.
I'm not trying to convince people to stop worshiping Satan. I do want people to come to God, though.
Dude, you're literally the person lying in this whole fucking thing. You know that, right? And we're Satan for calling you out about it?
King Will, salute.
Nah, you're a fucking whole liar. Everything you're talking about right now is still just a big old lie.
What else y'all want to talk about real quick?
It's all behind a lie,
What
y'all.
aspect of the case y'all want to talk about now?
Yeah, he loves it because he don't have any other outside testimony. He don't talk to nobody outside of this.
But if I was the defense, I would go comb through everywhere on the internet where Troy Ave had been
Cody all over him
speaking about said case, and I'll find inaccuracies, and I'll put that shit straight up into them shits in the evidence, and I'll put them shit straight up on the screen. And I'll be like, well, this is what you said here. This is what you said there. This is inconsistent with that. That's how you
got Rogan in the house, huh?
Real talk.
Good shit. John Jones, I knew he would be there. I knew Rogan would be there for Jones.
I bet you people would stop doing these interviews with open cases. You let that happen. I bet you people stop doing these interviews with open cases then.
You're stupid, dude. Probably the bubble. Yeah, he's doing something today. That's for sure. He's high. He looks high to me.
But
look, he can't fucking
Troy
chill.
Ave's initial story has.
He can't. He's got no chill. And look at his eyes, dude. 50 times.
See, if I'm telling you right now, I am telling you right now. I am 100% telling you right now. This is gonna suck. If they decide not to put Troy Ave on the stand, he can't get his 5K1 letter. Right?
How do you know? It's not a 5K1, Jack.
And I don't know at this point
not a
if
5K1.
the prosecution should even put him on the stand.
A 5K1 is in the federal government, sir. This is a state case.
I don't know if they
You're
should.
A fucking dummy. What a fucking idiot, bro.
Act says Arc.
Fuck,
G
man.
says nothing. The state and feds have been dubbing rap deals all the time. I agree. And that's what I'm saying.
What a
I don't even
fucking
know if
dummy,
they should
dude.
put him on the stand. I think they're going to get desperate and they all going to put him on the stand. Don't get this confused. But I don't think they should put him on the stand.
Absolutely not.
I don't think they should.
He's behind the whole crime. Oh, now you see it for what it is, Jack?
They're going to get
desperate. You look bad,
and they're going to
dude.
put him on the stand.
You look bad. You
because
flipped
he's
in this
their
case
star
too,
witness.
just
They
like you
got
did in
two star
Tories.
witnesses.
He was a
He's
whore
the
out
only
here.
one. So they have to put him on the stand because he's the only one that could say Tax don't fire the weapon.
Look, man, if they don't put him on the
But if
stand,
they
they
put
lose.
him on the stand,
you're an idiot.
Okay, so we
he's
talk
just
about
now
court
thinking
over
about
here.
that.
How often am I right about court?
What?
If you think that I know what I'm talking about when we talk about these court cases, drop some frost in the chat. If you think that I have an understanding about how court works,
right in front
I
of
know
him.
what I'm talking about.
He just
when we
moved the
talk about these court
goalpost
cases,
right in
drop
front
some
of him.
frost in the chat.
Bro, you just said, bro, hold up. This is what they say on wax. Fucking stupid. You're an idiot, dude. You can't be no more dumb than you are. You
Drop
can't.
some frost in the chat.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, you, Jack. You son of a bitch. You're a dirtbag. You're a dirtbag. Stop lying to these people, bro. Seriously. Stop lying to these people, man. Because they obviously ain't seen us over here, sir. Stop lying to these people, bro. I'm dead serious. Stop fucking lying to these people. Watch this. Let's see. What do we have here, Jack?
Taxstone is done. He stalked that nigga, then somebody died. And if something happens and Taxstone somehow gets any type of favorable treatment, I'm going to think he snitched on somebody. Taxstone is done. He stalked that nigga, then somebody died. And if something happens and Taxstone somehow gets any type of favorable treatment, I'm going to think he snitched on somebody.
Really? Wow, that doesn't seem like you knew what was going on then, huh? Oh, somehow you just now somebody you know what's going on now? Huh?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You wouldn't believe it. Where'd I get it? Out of his mouth. Right out of his mouth. The dude just picked up the goalpost and went boom and dropped it dead on our heads. Come the fuck on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm telling you what. It don't get no better than that. How many times will I tell you guys I'm right? Yeah, you're a dirtbag. You're a total dirtbag at that. That's not a frost. We frost better than you, sir. We frost better than you. You don't frost, bro. I mean, look at that shit, bro. You moving the goalpost out here, bro.
You're changing the structure of your brain. You're changing the way your brain works.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, just go speak to a psychiatrist. You'll probably go speak to an actual medical doctor. Not even a psychiatrist, not even a brain doctor. You brain, I know. You could literally probably go speak to an actual medical doctor. And they'll explain it. Oh yeah, you're thinking about that person all day. So that means that now those thoughts.
Yeah, huh, Jack?
I'm not going at gay people, by the way.
You're projecting.
I'm going at niggas that are gay on the low, and they trying to see if other niggas is gay with them. And then when they find out they not, they mad.
That's projecting, Jack. Absolutely. That's projecting. All the way through and through. That's projection. You're just trying to find out people are gay. What the fuck?
In any regard,
Oh.
yo, Tax Stone wanted to fuck Troy ass.
Oh, did he? Huh? Taxstone did? Taxstone did. I mean, this is what we watched, right? Did we all watch this together? Did we all see this together? I'm pretty sure we did, right? I'm pretty sure we all watched this together. We watched him doing it. Man, you don't have anything together.
Didn't I tell you guys that I told you guys beforehand everything that's gonna happen in court?
Do you go from 1 minute to the next and you change up who the fuck you are? That's sad, bro. That's sad, man. That's fucking sad, bro. That there's people out there going, okay, you're good, Frost. I'll suck your dick.
I personally think that the defense knows that they have to call Troy Ave because Troy Ave is the only person.
He's already the state's witness, you dumb motherfucker.
He personally saw Tax Stone with the weapon, firing the weapon.
Oh my God. He's just now figuring this out.
So they don't have no choice.
Yep, you are just now figuring this out. Lets me know I'm better than you at this.
Part of what the
lets me know I'm better than you at this.
This is not the way the defense is going to get them at. This is just the setup. The defense is saying,
wow,
the only one who fired the gun was Troy Ave. So now the prosecution,
ooh-wee,
they don't have no choice.
Last round.
Need Troy Ave.
Last round. Oh, that was it.
Their whole case is based off of
Cody got it.
The chain of events that Troy Ave gave them. Right?
Cody finally got a win.
With all due respect. And I'm not saying Troy Ave is wrong. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying a different thing happened. I'm not saying none of that.
He's having a fuck right there. He needed that.
Troy Ave's narrative of what happened that night. So let's just say for just
Cody needed that,
sake,
bro. He's back on the prelim, bro. Cody back on the prelims. He needed that win. Look to Penny. What's popping, man?
Since the opening,
I'm gonna drop that link. You already know.
Since before,
of course you can have that link, Penny.
That opening
statement. This chat can have that link.
When they was getting the jurors, they were setting them up as a witness. How do you think the jurors is gonna feel if now the only alleged eyewitness is not gonna take the stand?
He's just switching up his whole fucking game now. He told everyone that Tax Stone's never coming home because he wanted to suck Troy Ave's dick. But now he's telling you what?
Guess who's gonna be coming home? So y'all got one witness who's an eyewitness of this man firing the gun, but y'all don't want to call him to the stand? What the hell are you talking about? Where they do that at? Now, did you see Troy Ave on Mav Hoffa? What makes you think that he can go on that stand and give the appropriate type of testimony that doesn't?
Oh boy. All this has done is let me know I'm better than you at this. That's all it's done. You better go back to the 6-9 trial and start over. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me, dude.
What makes you think
what's popping,
that
James?
They have the...
How you doing,
Cody
bro?
is trash, bro.
Yeah, he's trash. He needed that win, though. I don't care for Cody.
Dude, that shit was whack as shit, bro.
Yeah. I was sitting here watching it.
About to see John Jones fuck up fucking cereal, though.
Yeah, he's going to win that fight, I think. That dude's too good, man. They think Cyril's good too. Cyril's good too, bro. But he's not on no level like John, man.
Cyril is not that good, bro.
He is for a heavyweight, I think, man.
No, he isn't, bro.
Well, that's like a
All right, so look, bro. Cyril lost to fucking Francis, right?
Yep.
Francis lost to goddamn Derek Lewis, bro.
That don't matter though, bro.
Bro, it does fucking matter.
Ngannou was beat.
What? Francis ain't that good, bro. He's not good. He's never beat. He's never a top rank. He ain't no top rank fighter, bro.
The heavyweight division's full of those kind of guys, bro.
Dude, not no more. They got John Jones back. You'll see tonight. You'll see tonight a real fighter.
I just literally
They got John Jones back.
Yeah,
John Jones is fighting tonight.
Swear. What? Oh shit!
I'm actually watching it on that 75 right now. You see it?
I don't have it on my TV. I got it right here though.
Yeah, I see. Wait, turn it again. Let me see it again. Oh yeah, yeah, I see it.
Might be able to get on there. I ain't fucked with it though. I just got this new TV. Remember, my shit went out, so I haven't put much on it, but fucking YouTube and shit. I don't even watch TV anymore, bro.
This first fight, AD, is gonna be one of the better ones.
Yeah, I barely watch
too, man.
I barely watch TV.
I think so too.
Bo Nichols versus Jamie Pickett.
Don't get me wrong. I think he's gonna beat him, no doubt about it.
This Bo Nichols versus Jamie Pickett fight is gonna be a good fight, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Bo really shined, didn't he? He's coming
Oh
out.
shit! Yeah, that dude's looking good, bro.
You said Bo?
Bo Nichols. He's a college wrestler. He's a fucking Olympic medalist.
I like.
Oh,
he's the one on the fight. Oh boy, Brad. Yeah, he's coming hard. I believe that, dude. They know he's unstoppable. He's like a fucking Kobe Covington, man. He's gonna wreck shop, bro.
A lot of really good fights tonight, bro.
Huh?
A lot of good fights tonight.
Oh yeah, it's a good card.
Yo, I'm glad John Jones back.
Yep, me too. He's gonna run that heavyweight division, dude. He's gonna destroy that thing. He's gonna go down as the best fighter in the world. He already is.
Right.
He already is, bro. But he's gonna take the crown tonight. Dude, he's come back with a 3-year takeoff, man. 3 years out of it?
We'll see what happens. He just seems hella confident, bro.
Bro, you think John Jones motherfuckers wasn't fucking in ready? Like condition? Come on, man. It was like, oh, he's getting out of breath. I'm like, yeah, right.
Okay, so let me tell you, I'll tell you this. I know it's a true fact. You know, I sent you pictures with me and John Jones.
Yeah.
So John Jones, when he fought light heavyweight, bro, he didn't really train to fight, bro.
I heard that his career as like a fighter was very short before he was in the UFC.
Dude, just watch tonight, bro. John Jones has really never trained a full training camp for a fight. Even with fucking what's his face? Fucking Cormier. Even with Cormier, he didn't even train a full fucking training camp for him. Now he's been training for 3 straight fucking years, bro. Watch what happens.
Yeah, packing on weight. Yeah.
You're gonna see a fucking monster tonight.
Yeah.
You
know what, though, man? He looks good for a heavyweight, bro. Like he's so tall, and the way he fills out, dude, he's gonna kill them, dude.
Bro, he is a heavyweight. He always, when he fought light heavyweight, he walked around at 235.
Yeah, but you're cutting all that weight, and you don't look that at the fight day. You might,
and you also don't have all your strength either. Yeah. So just imagine his strength then to his strength now.
Oh man, he
has to cut 0 weight to fight, bro. I mean, this is natural.
Do you know how many fights he was signed to?
Probably like 4 or 5 is usually what the UFC does.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it depends on what they do.
That Sean O'Malley signers was good too.
Yeah, I like Sean O'Malley. He's a good fighter.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah.
good fan base outside of fighting, bro.
I'll tell
Sean
you,
who?
he's
Sean
not the
O'Malley.
#1 contender, but he's a good fighter.
I think he's not that good, dude. I don't think he's the #1 guy. Trust me.
But they got him as the #1 contender. To me, there's no
he's not.
way.
There ain't no way. I think he got lucky winning that fight he just won.
Bro, Cheeto Vera beat his ass, bro. How ain't Cheeto the #1 contender?
Mm-hmm. Well, because he beat who he beat, and I think he kind of lost that one, if you want to know the truth. He got lucky on that one.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, though, about O'Malley lost his last fight for sure, dude. So did Patty Pimlet. He lost his last fight, too, and they gave it to him.
Yeah. Sean knew he lost that fight, bro. You could see it in him. He couldn't even hide it.
Oh, he was fucking surprised when they called his name.
Because that dude was kicking his ass. He knocked him down one time, and that was it. That's crazy, man.
Damn, man, I've been missing a lot of action on them fights.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just getting back into fighting too, man. I really am. And I've been missing a lot of shit too, but I'm back.
I've been on this shit forever, bro.
Yeah, I've been on it too, but what's been going on and shit, man.
Shit, my homeboy, he sent me a bunch of pictures over the weekend. He was with Shakur Stevenson and Jay Prince.
They said salute, Penny.
Oh,
You're gonna be mayor. You're gonna be mayor, bro.
Mayor of Cleveland. Mayor of Cleveland.
Oh, you got my vote. Hey, Jerry was the mayor of Cincinnati.
Salute, Jay Hodges.
Jerry, man. Damn. I ain't tripping on the TV. It's right here. Come on.
Damn, every time I see something, it's always about KB.
You see what Jack just did, though, James?
Bro, honest to God, I haven't even paid one bit of attention to Jack in over a week.
This dude just said now he believes Tax coming home. And he said, I told y'all I tell you the truth about everything before it happens. That's not what you were saying.
Do you know why he said that? Because somebody else posted on their page that he'll be out in less than a year.
I've done said he's coming home. You can't have the pistol in your car when the fucking police come to get you, and then guess what? You got seen on tape firing a gun. What's good your testimony? Get the fuck out of here. They don't have Tax on camera. They don't have Tax done on camera firing nothing.
Yeah, bro, I'm to the point where I can't even, this dude gives me a headache after 5-10 minutes nowadays, so I completely stopped watching him a few days ago.
It's fucking all lies. Every bit of it that comes out.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then he gets called out on all of his lies, and then he'll get 5-10 new people in his chat, and he'll start it all over again.
Facts.
So I'm tired of the same fucking story with the same piece of shit, bro. So the only thing I want to do with Frost is wipe my ass and flush him. That's it.
Fact. Hey, Cuddy said, who's next?
Exactly.
Cuddy said, who's next?
Oh, shit.
What's up, Cuddy? What up, Cuddy?
Great. Could X be louder than words. I leave his brains on the curve. Hit his ass from a distance. My aim game be so superb. I'm laid straight.
Hey, it's he don't say that no more, does he? Isn't it like what's he say? Raining all of the blessings down from the heavens or some shit?
Something like that.
Yeah, he said, that's why I say that. Brother, fuck, you just made that up that day.
Yo, AD, you seen Kwame checking another YouTuber?
Who?
You seen that video of him?
See, I stopped watching Kwame too, bro, because he got to where he lied about everything.
I stopped watching him myself, bro. I used to watch him every day. I'd never watch him no more.
I don't even like his streams. They're not even fucking fun.
I'm telling you, it's to that point with Frost, bro, where just hearing his fucking mouth makes me want to fucking throw up nowadays.
I've been that way for a while now, but I'm talking about him every day, so I know.
Well, his fuckery is still. I mean, he's the one that puts it out there, bro.
Yep. It's all fuckery too.
It's trash, bro. He don't even have his own content. That's why I call him Jackademics, because he's always jacking somebody's shit.
Nah.
He says, I don't watch nobody. Yeah, fuck you, don't. You watch
Come on,
everybody.
bro. And you know the other person at the courthouse, right?
It's
This
that dude.
nigga.
It's
This nigga Jack.
AK. It's
No, it's
AK,
not.
I'm pretty sure.
No, it's this other white dude. It's
AK.
No. It's his name is I just had it up. I played his video. He was talking about being in there. Damn it. What the fuck was his name? In city media or some shit or something. I got
something like that.
I got it. It's in my history.
Wait. Oh, you got it?
Like that's who he was talking about. He's like, he said there's somebody else in the courtroom, but he don't considerably like me. It's called Inner City Press is his name. He's in New York. He said he usually covers the Fed cases over there, like people that are doing like laundering and shit. And he just ended up over on that one because it's a high profile.
Yeah, but who was the person that did an interview with Trife the first day of court?
AGTV.
Who? So you know they're there too.
No, they're not. He's not there. He's just reporting on it, like you know what I mean, from home.
You sure?
Yeah,
but he interviewed him from the courthouse.
He did. He did do that, but he wasn't there 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, somebody's there that Frosty ain't telling nobody about.
It's that dude.
You think so?
He don't like me. That's what Frost said.
Nobody likes your ugly, dirty ass. Your hats don't even like going on your fucking
been there or
head.
not. Honestly, I don't know if AG's been there or not. Honestly, I've been working and shit lately. These last few days, I haven't really caught up. Like I didn't even see this live this morning.
Like I said, I can't, dude. I watch Frost on your channel, bro. I don't even fucking watch his channel no more.
That's how I watch him too. I come back and I watch him with y'all.
Yo, I seen Tommy. I seen Tommy with I seen Tommy showed up on YouTube on somebody else's channel.
Oh, did he?
Skinny.
Oh, okay. I've been watching him on Instagram and Rumble. I
And
fuck
you know
with Tommy Sotomayor, bro.
It's crazy how Skinny admitted that he wanted to be like Tommy.
He was going at Tommy. He was helping Kwame at first.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, bro. And then Kwame fucking did him wrong, and then Skinny flipped. How many times these motherfuckers do that to each other, bro? It's unreal.
Who you got on this fight, AD?
You know what I think? Because
he's fighting.
If you gonna leave a man alone for bullying on somebody, I don't blame him for leaving the man alone for because he said he don't want that bullying shit. Like
Who?
bullying
Bo
on
Nichols is walking out right now.
Oh, okay. I got Bo, bro. Definitely.
Bo and Jamie.
You ain't maul him, dude.
Dude, Jamie's pretty good though, bro. I mean, depends if Bo's looking past him, he could get in trouble.
Yeah, I think Bo's just that good with the wrestling.
Bo's ridiculous with wrestling. There's no doubt about it. But Jamie's a knockout artist.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
So he could definitely get caught.
Yeah.
I got Bodo too.
Yeah, I'd bet money on Bo.
Bo's a +9 or minus 900, bro. You got to bet 900 to win 100.
Yeah. That's a lot.
He's the biggest. He's the biggest favorite on the card, dude. Minus 900.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit, I would have bet on Jamie.
Somebody downtown.
I would have bet on Jamie just because the money.
Rose Gold said Kwame pulled up on a dude in a restaurant. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding
me. He did. Yeah, he did.
Kwame got
Salute
some balls
to Rose Gold. Salute Rose Gold.
Yeah, salute. That motherfucker got some balls now?
He did that to a nigga from Michigan.
Was he a YouTuber?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
your channel can't get. Hey, AD, your channel can't get hit if I show the fight, right?
Yeah.
It still will?
Yeah.
I'll show this Bo Nichols fight real quick. It's about to start.
I was gonna do it, man, but these motherfuckers are reporting me. Bro.
No, dude, it ain't worth flagging. That's why I said if you can't get flagged, if I do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll get flagged.
Yeah.
And you know these flags are waiting for that.
Rose Gold.
Yeah, salute, go. Where you been, brother?
Oh, these fans are going ape shit. Bo's walking out right now.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you.
Yeah, I still can't
I like
believe that
Rogan
man.
there. I knew Rogan wouldn't miss fucking John Jones tonight. I knew
Bro,
it.
I got 4 fire sticks, and there ain't no way I wasn't paying for this fight.
Yeah, the fire stick can make you go in and out sometimes.
Yeah, I don't not during these fights, bro. I want to watch this shit.
I did the same thing with Conor too. When he fought Mayweather, I bought it instead of fucking bullshitting.
Man,
Right.
I knew. I don't even know why Mayweather fought him.
Fights, if you got real fast internet, it won't go in and out. But you gotta have some shit super fast.
Hey,
I
Penny.
don't even know why. I don't even know why.
Mayweather fought him because it was easy money.
Yep, that's what he's been doing, bro. He just fought a Japanese dude for easy money.
All Floyd is gonna fight. All Floyd will ever fight out an exhibition for easy money.
Yep, he's seen that money, man. Floyd was good.
Well,
man,
no, he ain't seen that money. I mean, Floyd's the only fighter who'll make $100 million a fight.
Yeah, that's nuts. Dude,
I mean, I've been to his crib, bro. This dude got like 3 Bugattis. Like, you should see his fucking garage.
I seen that shit on fucking YouTube, bro.
I was in there, bro. I've been
TVs all through it.
I've been in that garage.
Scared to fight Terrence?
Have you really?
Yeah, I told you we do all the flooring.
That's tight. Yeah.
And why everybody scared to fight Terrence Crawford?
Who?
Nobody's scared to fight Crawford, really.
Ah, hell no.
Errol Spence ducked him. Virgil Ortiz ducked him.
I don't think he ducked him, bro. I don't think Spence ducked him, bro.
Nah. Nobody.
Why you say
don't
that?
think Spence ducked him.
Duck anybody.
There's more. There's more to it than that.
Oh, you think it was the promoter?
It's all about money with these fights, bro. It don't matter who you want to fight. It matters who especially boxing. Boxing, the best never fights the best, bro. I mean, Canelo's technically the best fighter.
Yep.
To me, Canelo's the best fighter, and Floyd fought him before he was anybody. But Floyd would never fight him again.
Fuck no. Canelo knocked Floyd out, bro. In a heartbeat.
Canelo will kill Floyd, without a doubt.
Yep. Canelo's on another level, bro. That dude, and he's a fucking humble motherfucker.
I'm going to turn this up so y'all can hear it. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All right. You can hear it. That won't get you in trouble.
No, it won't get me in trouble. Tell Jack suck my dick. This AD motherfucking aggressive.
So what?
Bitch.
Jack, he flagging you?
My dick. Hey, I just came back on this channel, bro. It was flagged for a week.
Oh, wow.
I just got a strike.
So your other channel, that's still flag?
No, that's the one I was
using. You want me to keep it turned up or no?
Oh,
yeah, you're good, bro.
Oh yeah, this channel. Oh yeah, I forgot this channel. The other channel is
That's my backup. Because I'm
all right. Let's see. It's starting right this second, bro. Here it goes.
That's sad. I gotta have a backup channel, but you know what?
Ooh,
it's all good. See, I'm behind.
Bo kicked at him and fell down on the ground. Jumped back up. Jamie swung at him and missed. And right now the wrestling standing up.
See, I'm a little bit behind you.
What's his name? Bo what?
Nichols.
Bo Nichols.
And Jamie Pickett.
Yeah, Pickett's old school, man.
All right, Bo just got him down. Oh, Bo got him in a choke right now, knee him in the head. They're standing up. Bo got him back down to the ground.
Hey, spell
in
Bo.
A front choke.
Spell Bo.
Damn, Bo just got his back and choking him already.
Wait,
It's
spell Bo?
over, bro.
It's over.
Oh no. He's being choked, but it ain't over yet.
Hey, spell Bo.
Good. Get us to the motherfucker fight,
B.O.
Oh, and then Nichols. Oh, okay.
He got him in a choke. This shit's over, bro. He's gonna tap any second.
It's over with. Damn, Bo young as fuck.
Yeah, he's a kid, bro. He's young as shit.
And he's a monster.
27. Damn, he a Capricorn? Sheesh.
He got 3 minutes still. Oh, this fight's over.
Motherfucker.
But if he can get out of this, Bo's arms are going to be blown, bro.
Yep. He's going to be wore out, bro.
Bo has been squeezing at his neck Bo's been squeezing at him for 45 seconds now.
Man, he should tap. He need a tap.
Ain't nobody tapping.
He's going to tap it. It looks like he's going to tap any second.
Bo's just too good of a wrestler, man.
It's been over a minute now, just in a straight side choke, bro. Yeah. But fucking
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not good at wrestling, but I will throw these hands.
Yeah, me neither. I'll throw these hands quick as a motherfucker.
I learned how to do a little bit of everything with all the people I know, training with them and shit. I ain't no professional at nothing.
I did a little jiu-jitsu and a little bit of karate way back in the day, but that shit goes out the window when I'm in a fight. I'm coming at it.
It's over.
I'm ready to throw these things.
Fight's over, Bo.
It's over? Oh, shit.
Yeah, Bo just tapped him out.
Typed him out. All right.
Bo tapped him out with the side choke.
I got into it with
a put fucking jujitsu in with these solid fucking wrestlers, man. You get demons, dude.
Hey, you know Uncle Suge, don't you?
Yep. Why ain't Kwame checked him yet?
Man,
why ain't Kwame checked him yet? I'm gonna see what Kwame was doing. I'm gonna go watch.
Cause he didn't go down there. Huh?
Is it in a video? Kwame's is?
It was on a live video.
Okay.
It was on his 2.0 cause he got a backup channel.
On 2.0?
Yeah, Kwame Brown Bust Life 2.0.
That dude. It's still going.
And the video is called Do We Have a Problem?
Okay. Man, dude, this is why I was going at him to begin with, man. This motherfucker made $60-something million in his fucking lifetime. What's he doing down here with the peasants? Get your ass back up there, bro, where you belong. You didn't want to do with us then. Get your fucking ass out of here, Kwame.
Yeah.
Bro, that dude found out he can make paychecks doing nothing, so he decided to do it.
That's what it was, bro. That's exactly what the fuck it was. You pussy bitch. You ain't pulled up on fucking Suge yet.
He still got mad followers, though.
Suge didn't come down there yet.
So the dude, he came down to fucking Atlanta?
Yeah, the nigga said he a Detroit. The nigga said he a Detroit nigga. But
he got checked?
Man, yeah, he got bitched up. That's crazy.
The hype is real, my friend. What is it like?
We gonna watch it,
man.
At 3-0, we just turned 27 in a UFC pay-per-view with John Jones, and you are
this jackass right here. I told this man to leave me alone, and he gonna keep it up.
Who?
This man right here, named Shabazz Ali.
Oh, I don't know him.
No, he a little YouTuber, but he keep fucking with me, and I ain't did shit to this man. He was fucking with me last year.
What is he doing to you? What's up, Lala?
Like, motherfucker harassing me, stalking me, lying on me.
Damn. What you doing, honey? You feel me?
And now, ever since I came,
I'm not
YouTube, he
getting in
been.
that shit. I'll go with Kwame, but I ain't going. I don't play that other shit with everybody else. I don't play for her.
Hey, I'm jumping off this live to watch your fights. Y'all be good.
Be easy,
See, I'm ignoring his ass.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm ignoring his ass.
ain't gonna get involved with that, baby girl. You see, I'm just exposing idiot boy right now because he's the only one I see really deserves it. Kwame could use it. Kwame could get it. I was already going to Kwame. I just decided to leave him alone and focus on fucking Dummy. But Dummy's getting kind of boring, Kwame. Why don't you pull up on me? Shit. Let's find out what this shit says. Let's watch this shit.
And I can't fucking believe that the nigga from Detroit. You supposed to get your ass up and fight him. And Kwame told that nigga to go outside.
This, bro.
Oh yeah, let's watch it.
Why you go live though? Why don't you just check him outside the live? Why you gotta go live? Make yourself look tough? Motherfucker's like 7'4", 7'1". Come on, man.
Come on in, hit that like button, hit the like button.
Yeah, hit that like button for me, y'all.
Hit the like button. Come on in, come on in.
You don't have to be good over here. La.
Oh shit, Detroit Pistons. We beat the Detroit Pistons.
Come on in.
You know where we at, Lord.
You don't want to miss this one. Hit the like, share.
I got your back.
Hit the like and share.
My Cavaliers beat the Detroit.
You do not want to miss.
Oh God! You finally got the balls up to check somebody. Huh? Good for you, Kwame Brown. First person to get into the league from high school.
And
You're
share.
really making a name for yourself now.
You know what the dude did? He kept running his fucking mouth talking about seesaw shit. So that's not Seesaw's down the street from Kwame. I didn't know that.
What are you scared for? That's scary, man. That's acting scary, man. Butterflies buzzing, bud. You got butterflies in your belly, sir? Man, why the fuck ain't he doing this to somebody else?
Cause the dude, I don't know why the little dude was running his fucking mouth.
Why was he?
And nigga, to fight another person, but he kept on mentioning Kwame.
Okay.
The nigga was from Detroit, Michigan.
Where he was.
Hey, Sister T, how you doing?
Okay, hit me up.
How you doing?
What the hell you doing over here?
I'm trying to see what's up with this guy. How you doing?
What the hell you doing?
I ain't know there was no pressure on me and you like that, T.Y. I'm trying to eat. You looking for me?
Was I looking for you?
I don't know. You keep talking about seesaw.
Yeah, him.
I know we had no
We
pressure
eat
like
right
that.
now. Ain't nobody looking for
Me and you ain't got no pressure, dude.
What you mean? What kind of pressure you
Me and you, I'm asking. You looking for me on seesaw?
You tell my stuff looking for me.
I'm saying you keep saying seesaw. What you saying that for?
Because I'm gonna eat there. I'm right
you gonna
there.
eat that? You just want something to eat. Okay, don't keep mentioning my name on none of that shit. You a grown ass man. I'm a grown man. Don't mention my name on none of that shit, little boy.
I can do whatever I want, man.
I'm telling you.
I can do whatever I want.
Bitch ass nigga.
Hey, he didn't check him. He didn't check him.
Come outside with it.
He didn't check him.
Shit.
Hold on. He told him to come outside.
Nah, that woman said, "Nah, he ain't coming outside."
Content for you, nigga.
No, that was a lady. Said that.
That's right in the middle of it, right there. That's breaking him up.
Man, I know you play ball.
Nah, I don't play ball. I don't play ball. Shit. Bitch ass nigga acting like it's like that, nigga. Let's get it understood. That bitch nigga just want to eat. Let's get it understood. That bitch nigga just hungry. That deer in the headlight look. I love that look. I love that motherfucking look right there.
Don't you just see? Don't you just fit the bill of a
That's the look I live for.
Of a good child ambassador.
Before you buy $1 million view like this,
like you're
build
supposed
a
to be an
YouTube.
athlete, made $60 million in your whole entire lifetime, and you don't. And you out here chasing YouTubers around?
Hey, let me say it like this. I wish that little nigga would have not said nothing because he was supposed to fight somebody else first. But when he when he said Kwame's name,
What do you do?
then
See where Kwame lived and shit, and seen a place by his house.
he was at this dude Armando, another YouTuber.
Armando Black.
Yeah.
Okay, that says it all.
That
says it all.
the motherfucker and the motherfucker kept on riding past Armando's house, taking photos and shit. You said you was gonna beat his ass.
Oh, that dude was?
Yeah, that dude said he was gonna beat his ass.
I understand Kwame was there fighting him and he was serious, but what I'm not understanding is he's on this YouTube shit trying to be like he's here for the kids and shit. Right? I mean, that's how Mr. Kwame comes off to me. Like he's here for the kids. He was an athlete, and the people are doing him wrong. What you pulling up here and fight a fucking YouTuber for? You're above that, right? I mean,
YouTube. The YouTuber said he was gonna slap Kwame when he see him. I said,
man, if I made 60 million in my life, bro, I don't give a fuck what that YouTuber said. If you ain't in my face, you can say whatever the fuck you want. If I got 60 million in my life, I wouldn't even be on this motherfucker.
Guess what this nigga? Guess what this
money off?
Guess what the dude Ty said? I'm gonna see Kwame at Seesaw. I'm gonna slap him up and shit like that.
Yeah, I could tell, you know. But
And I'm like,
back down. He didn't act scared to me. He was caught off guard. But he didn't.
One day,
man, I didn't mean nothing, man. He was like, "Yeah, I'll do whatever I want."
well, one thing he did was making a lot of videos about him, and then once he got down there, he talking about, I'm gonna see Kwame, and I said, what the fuck? And then
he should have fought him. If he was gonna fucking talk about fighting him, he should have fought him.
Now he shouldn't have never
fought him. He should all the way down there with Sister T. What's he doing, Sister T? That was Kwame's woman.
Yeah, but she fucking with Mr. Skinny.
Oh, she seen the light too?
Yeah.
She got away from Kwame too?
Yeah, because damn D.
That's it.
You know, damn D.
See, when I quit fucking with Kwame, it was before damn D. He come along. I was doing that Kwame when he had Skinny still. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember damn D because he was fucking with Skinny at first.
Skinny's fucked with a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of YouTubers, bro. He's been around a long time. Because he was a shoe dude. He was bro.
Yeah, the shoe he was in that.
Kid over there too was Beef. He beat too. Yeah. They fucking went
everybody want to beef, man. What the fuck is going on?
It pays, bro. Motherfuckers trying to, it's like a soap opera on here for people that watch TV.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Swear to God, that's what it is, bro.
Yeah.
That's motherfuckers watching soap operas and they watching it, man. And they notice when the motherfucking the views go down when they ain't beefing. So they gotta find something to get into. Talk shit about somebody. I don't get off on that, man. I believe Jack, he deserves everything we're giving him.
This nigga. I swear Jack always want to snitch. I think he's snitching, man, because
he ain't telling nothing, man, because he wouldn't know how to snitch. He wouldn't know. He'd leave the house. He'd leave the fucking office with a badge.
My phone?
Your headphone.
Oh.
Yeah, man. It's like a soap opera, bro. It's like a soap opera. I get it.
Like it's like the last live that you have. The last live that you have, and I was when he was talking about who the fuck was he talking about? And I was like, how the fuck did he know that?
Who?
Uh,
Jack?
Yeah, I was like, how the fuck did he know that? And it didn't come out yet. It didn't come. It didn't come on the TV. It didn't come on YouTube shit like that.
I don't know. Jack deserves what we're giving him. Believe that. He did people dirty, bro. He did good people dirty. I watched it. I witnessed it. You'll keep witnessing it.
So you used to subscribe to Jack years back?
I was subscribed to him probably 4 months, and then I started to give him some money, and I made a couple videos because I thought he had a whole bunch of trolls like everybody does. You know what I mean? Like he puts off like he's got all these people trolling him, and he really don't. And I made a couple videos for him, and then the first time I talked to him in this chat, bro, he booted me. And then I didn't even go at him. I went at Kwame. I left him alone, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember he was fucking. I knew he was crazy. When he did it, I was like, "Yep, everybody was right about you. You're fucking crazy." And then he just kept doing it, bro. He just kept doing it. Whoever's trolling him is eating him up. They're getting to him. They're actually getting to him.
Oh yeah,
that's a fact, bro. I know who it is, but everybody knows who it is. It's weak shit, bro. It's weird because you playing psychological games with people and shit, man. That's weird. And you got to think it's another man. That's like, what? Fucking unreal, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro, on YouTube. I'll be talking to my homeboy and I'll be talking to him. He's like, what the fuck was you talking about last night? I'll be getting into it. Like, they don't even want nothing to do with it. They're like, shit. Fuck YouTube. Some of them stop watching.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I said with it. Dude, I get off and I watch 050. Like, that's all going at each other and beefing and shit. Everybody watches that shit, bro. It's something else, man. Everybody's like, oh, they're part of the dirty section. Now we all part of the dirty section. We're all part of it.
I had like I had like 3 pages back then. That's crazy. Look, I had a page.
Didn't Skinny go to Kwame?
Yeah, he did. I had a page back in 2018. They clapped that page.
Kwame run up on Skinny. I think Kwame whooped Skinny.
Skinny is in South Carolina.
I think he went down to Atlanta though and was talking shit. Or it turned out to be not real. He wasn't laying next to Mama fucking Brown's fucking ground and grave and shit. Remember when we went to the grave site?
Yeah.
Kwame's mom grave site and shit. You know, that was all fake, I think. I think they busted him out.
Yeah, that was fake. But if he really had did that for real, he would have died.
I believe Kwame knows people and like he's hood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel it. But I think that he's doing himself a disservice by fucking with all these YouTubers, bro. You gotta think, man. He started to go at Tommy Sotomayor, bro, and he was literally the one that got him out of here.
He first came at the basketball players, Matt Barnes.
Yeah, that was his takeoff. Yeah. So he started with beef.
You said the pizza?
They were talking about him. But Kwame always had a feeling in his heart. He was less than all them people. He still does, bro. You can see it. He does, man. And obviously he doesn't fit in, right? Because he's not around any basketball players. I mean, literally none. So that tells me nobody really likes you. You must have done something, or you got that character that nobody cares about you, bro. Like nobody gives a fuck about you. And that don't happen for no reason.
But I think he probably don't want to. He probably don't care about basketball no more.
But what caused that?
Because he ain't been in the NBA for almost 10 years.
That was his loss, bro. Like he retired from the NBA, right?
Yeah, he retired 10 years ago.
They're still paying him then.
Huh?
They're still paying him then.
From retirement money?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. You pay in, get paid out. Absolutely.
One thing I will say, like, okay, if
He's
Jeannie
probably
Buss,
not making that much though.
yeah,
He
say
might be
like,
making a couple $100,000 a year, maybe. We don't know. He'll never tell you.
like, one thing I will say, when I did watch All the Smokes, and when Jeannie Buss was mentioning people's names in the trade, they forgot his name, and Steven Jackson said, "Don't mention his name," and that's what
There's
made him.
already beef going, bro.
I said, "What the fuck?"
They don't want. They already got beef. Like, I get it.
yeah.
Kwame's got a bad taste in his mouth because he busted. He was a bust. And he can say what he wants. I mean, he didn't perform. And he stayed in some bullshit. He stayed in some bullshit. No, every city he went to, he stayed in some bullshit. Always had a law around him. Yeah, man, them dudes ain't fucking with him, bro. I get it. You made 60 million, dude, and you're down here on YouTube. Think about that, bro. And he's not saying I'm just here for here. Nah, he's accepting donations, dog, from the little people that he wouldn't go around if he had that 60 million. That's where I don't get it. Like, you down here with the little folks, bro, like us, the people that are donating to you, bro. You had 60 million and fucked it off. So now you come down here. I ain't feeling it, bro. I'm just not feeling that, man. If you had that much money, bro, you should be on here just kicking it, or giving your money to a charity. Like, if anybody's gonna donate to me, I'm gonna donate to the charity. Come on, man. Something can go right in his life, and he ain't telling that whole story. You don't see his kids. You never see him with his kids. That's another thing I don't care for him about. You're on here trying to tell kids how to be.
Wait, hold on. I don't know about that because we can't say anything like that.
I've never seen him with his kids, bro. I will say it. Nah, I've never seen him with his kids. The only time I seen him with his kids was he was like, "You don't like my mama." Swear to God, he don't see his kids, bro. That's the one big thing. That's a fact. I will say it because that's what I see. Now, I ain't watching him. I don't know if he's seen her lately. Don't get me wrong. But
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I don't know if he's seen him lately because
I ain't watched him 3 months. But I know before then he ain't seen him a year. Come on, shit, bro. He had a video he played with her, and he was coming to her, and he's like, "Your mama." He's like, "My mama don't like you." I was like, "Damn, woo-wee. That's dirty, boy." My mama don't like you. She said something crazy.
Man.
Here's the thing, man. With pulling up on that YouTuber, right? You went there to him. No matter what went down, you still showed up where he's at, big dog. Like, you went there for a reason. He's sitting down having dinner, not a threat to you.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't care. One thing.
What I would say.
If I'm not pulling up on your fucking house, leave me the fuck alone. And I'm gonna keep yapping on the internet. Just because I come to your city.
Yeah. One thing I will say is like, if that dude, I wish that dude would have did it. I wish that dude would have slapped him up.
Well, he wasn't there for that. Obviously, he didn't want to do it anyway. He know he ain't. And then Kwame, bro, that dude was little. That dude was little, homie. Kwame would have on that motherfucker, bro.
And he a Detroit nigga.
Hey, Kwame would have whooped him. I'm not playing on that, but still, though, you got all this bread. You out here trying to teach the kids. Like, that's not something you need to be showing people how to do, bro. Like, I could see if he pulls up on your fucking your house, then go out there and stomp a mud hole in him. But if he comes to your city and he's not coming to your house to fight, then I don't think he's a threat. You feel me? Like, you pull up at the fucking restaurant. You had to get in your car and go there. That's crazy, but whatever. I don't know, man. Kwame's got some different fans, bro. Kwame's fans are different, man.
Yeah, man.
They are, bro. They're going ham on him on the internet, though.
Oh,
they really are, bro. His Kwame Brown algorithm is fucked. It's like fucking BBNs.
Yeah, somebody put me on there as their thumbnail with Kwame's Sister T and Ears to the Streets. And I'm saying, and he ain't say nothing stupid, but you put me on the motherfucking thumbnail? Come on now, don't do that shit to me.
Yeah. There's Skinny 9 hours ago talking about him. Former
Skinny
number 1
always
draft pick. See, he says it too. Former MB. Think about that, bro. You were the first kid out of high school to go into the fucking league. And this is how you act?
Like, you know what I
You can't
disagree.
get good fucking
You know one
interviews
thing.
in your life.
You know one thing I disagree about Skinny is like, come on, you ain't got to bully on women too much. Like
Yeah, he's a motherfucker, bro. I'm not going back and forth with him.
Where is it?
And then I noticed that they're scamming too, and I'm like, what the fuck? They stealing money? What the fuck? That money should have went to something. That money should have went
cool. They really are They really are. Kwame got some shit going on, bro. What the fuck, dude?
Oh yeah,
You know what I
Hassan.
mean? Man,
Hassan.
yeah, man. It's like they're dick riders, dude. Now Kwame Brown's backing up Doggy Diamonds because of what Hassan said about Doggy Diamonds, because Kwame don't like Doggy or Hassan Campbell. It's like, dude, I ain't got time for that mess, dude.
You know he was on Doggy Diamond?
Yeah, that's why he's taking up for him. That's great.
Man.
That's unreal.
He was on the Pivot podcast.
We're in there though. We are in that algorithm, sir. On ADTV, we got 3 people watching. Hey, over there on the 3 people, we are on Aggressive Defiance TV, the main channel. You can find that link down in the description.
Oh yeah, find that link. And a YouTuber from I think he was from Atlanta or Georgia or North Carolina. But this nigga, ever since I started my YouTube, he wants to come at me. I never said nothing about this dude. I never started no beef with this dude.
Penny, you always got somebody coming at you.
Because they don't.
John.
Because you know what? They don't like. They really don't like me because whatever I say, whatever my opinion is, they don't like my opinions, and they don't have to agree to my opinion.
They don't have to, and you don't have to care if they do.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fuck them if they don't like your opinion, bro. And then they're not your friends.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Everybody's opinion matters.
He said something about
got one.
He said something stupid. He said something stupid talking about I'm sleeping with my brother. Like you saying some gay ass. You saying some gay ass shit. You know when my brother. You know when my brother heard about it.
Benny before he was ever even over here.
Yeah,
I did. You didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew who you were.
Me and my brother.
I was like, that's cool. Come on over, Benny. Shit.
Me and my brother was in the short, like you know them short videos.
Mm-hmm.
I made a first short. I think the second short video, and it went up to over 1,000 viewers. Because my brother told him to keep his name out of his fucking mouth. Like, really, my brother ain't saying nothing to you. You come at me, and I'm defending myself, trying to tell you, like, dude, I ain't got no beef with you. I ain't got no smoke with you. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
You don't be going at them? A lie.
Who?
You don't be going at them, Penny?
Not if they come at me first.
No, don't lie. Don't lie.
No, I'm telling the truth. If they come at me first. like that little YouTube, like that little dude that he walked up on, like he got mad at me for my opinion and he blocked me off a chat. So I said something, and then we got cool for a little bit, and then he got mad at me because I was on somebody else's channel called Facts Over Feelings.
That's weird.
And then he got mad at me. Yeah, he got mad at me for being cool with the guy. So I said, I'm cool with it. I said, I'm cool with everybody. Like, you're mad at me because I'm cool with somebody. Ha! Okay.
That's weird, bro.
Yeah, like, that's weird. I can go
Get
to
it there, bro.
I can go to any channel without beefing with somebody. Like, damn. John had a problem with me at one point.
I
John,
remember that. I remember that. Yep, I remember that.
yeah. Cause I asked him why you say you wanted to do that. Why you say you wanted to stick it in True Freeman's butt?
True Freeman's from my city. True Freeman lives like 20 minutes from me.
Yeah, Suge is on Euclid now. He's up Euclid on the east side.
Who is?
Suge.
Where? Over here?
In Cleveland.
Oh, I was gonna say there's a Euclid on the east side here too.
Yeah, I think that
what here. I fuck with
yeah,
Suge.
cause we got it's like the suburbs over there. It's like you got East Cleveland, we got East Cleveland, we got Cleveland Heights, Maple Heights,
Suge, man. I fuck with Suge, bro.
and we got Euclid. That Euclid
our
is like
Euclid isn't like the suburbs. It's the hood.
Yeah.
Like our Euclid
Suge is from Wade Park.
Yeah, I know.
In the
I've been
hood.
Suge for a long time, man. Before he was going Kwame. For sure.
Oh yeah. I met his cousin years back. And I still talk to his cousin today. Cause when he said, wait a minute.
Suge, man. I was watching before he started going to Kwame. He was going to Tommy's hard. See, he was one of the first people going to Tommy hard. He was going hard. And Tommy wouldn't fuck with him, dude. Yeah, Tommy wouldn't fuck with him for some reason.
You knew he was going that Dr. Boyce walking.
Yeah. He was going to Sonetta. Oh yeah, bro. Suge ain't scared of none of these motherfuckers.
Well, no, not Suge. I'm not sure. Suge wasn't going that Boyce walk. That was Kwame.
I got her going on the TV on the computer now, James.
And 10 Toes Down talking about he was a rapist or something.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know that either.
Goes down, man.
I don't know that
it's
either. And I can't say shit like that's true because that's not true to me. You got to actually see it to believe it. Feel me though?
Yep. Like I probably should have never started going at Jack, man, because there's a lot of shit goes on around him. But I did meet some good people, you know. I did.
Hey, but you kicking ass though,
bro. I'm ready to get away from Jack because it's just the same thing over and over. Because he just moves the goalposts, bro.
Yeah, like, but you kicking ass though. You kicking ass and exposing shit.
Yeah, I'm exposing it, but damn, man, it's starting to become repetitive. Repetitive exposing it. And I don't know how the fuck you do that, but damn. Jack just don't care, bro. He's at that point in life where he's just like, fuck it. I know I'm doing bad. I'm gonna keep doing bad.
Some YouTube, like the little YouTubers, I don't, go at them. I just let them know, like, hey man, do you and I do grow your page.
Dude, you don't even know, man. I started going on at Jack for everybody else. I swear to God, that kind of happened. I started going at Jack for everybody else, buddy. I was on it. Like, fuck it. I'm stepping up for motherfuckers. You know?
Yeah.
You can't keep treating people like fucking shit.
Exactly.
Hey, James, I'm wondering if I can even play the audio.
Jack is
the audio?
Jack is something else.
Huh.
Going through suicide. I said, what the fuck? Is he suicidal? When I watched that video, I don't know how long that was, but when I first watched that video, I was like, what the fuck? Is he suicidal? Oh, somebody going somebody going until I seen you. I didn't know you had I didn't know you was on I didn't know you was on here 4 years back.
Huh?
I said I didn't know you was on here 3 or 4 years back.
Yeah, I
like
just
you was,
nothing.
Yeah, you just had a
email, you get a YouTube page with it.
Yeah, you just had the little short videos at first.
I had my heavy metal concerts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to that shit, bro.
I used to go. I used to go to. We don't be having concerts like that, man, because it's like motherfuckers out here want to sit there be on bullshit.
Oh no, man! Here they pick you up. You get in a mosh pit, somebody knocks you down, you get picked up. If you get knocked down in a mosh pit here, bro, they coming right behind you, scooping you up. Get up.
I don't like out here. People just hate because I follow I do my own thing. I follow my own rules, and then
Well, that's because you're not their cup of tea, but you don't have to be everybody's cup of tea, man. If you're not burning bridges and doing people wrong, then there's no reason for people to hate you, bro. Like I can see you don't like me, whatever. Go your way, I'll
yeah,
go mine, but the hate and all that shit, man, it's weird, bro.
I tell people like this. I'm not a gang. I never been in prison.
I know
I've
you
been
be
in jail.
outside, bro. People know you outside too. I know. I watch you.
Yeah, and then I know
People don't go outside. People go outside.
and then I noticed like, damn, you hating on me because I walk different. I'm doing something different. At least I'm doing something good. I don't want to do nothing bad.
Crimes.
No, I done did my stealing when I was a kid.
Right.
That shit was over.
It's different. That's the point of
Yeah.
changing. You're different. People beg for you to change when they want you to change or for them. But then when you do make the change, it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? And then you're giving them a little bit of power over you. That's what you're doing. Don't change for somebody after they get to know you. Because you got to know me who I am. You didn't get to know me from the person that you're wanting to change me into. Shit. Fuck no. I'll never change another thing in my life, bro. I got to where I am right now because I did it. You know, when I split up with my kid's mom, I was on my ass, dog. I was on my ass. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Not gonna be on my ass.
And then I laugh at people when they say I'm slow because how did I graduate? How did I get this far?
Did you graduate high school?
Yeah.
That's cool. I went back on my GED.
You know what? You know.
I didn't care.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? I never did the OGT. I didn't really go across the stage because I got kicked out at the 12th grade.
But you still got the diploma?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
That's all that matters.
See, my principal.
You don't even have to go to school, finish school and shit.
See, when I first
you'll get the job.
See, when I started my 9th grade year, it's like my principal. It's like, well, when I was in the same school for that for the whole 4 years, it's like he threatened to kick me out. He said I was a menace to society. And he also he just think I wasn't going to make it. So I proved them wrong. I proved all of them wrong. My teachers, my principals. I barely did work because I didn't want to do no work. I guess they noticed that I was too smart and I was getting inside their heads.
Yeah,
and I was playing their
classwork.
I was playing their game, and I was also I beat the school system.
You can do that. I'm gonna get the hell off here, man. Watch this fight before it starts. I love y'all, man. Penny,
all right.
Out of trouble. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
I don't hear these motherfuckers. Don't hear. Don't listen to them if they're hating on you, bro. If they're not there to help you or further guide you along, then don't worry about them dudes, man.
I know. Well, see,
you're not out here doing nothing to nobody.
I'm gonna let you. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know about. Yeah. Well, we're gonna talk about this again when I let you know about my life.
The thing is, man, like you're not out here doing nothing to nobody, man. So you ain't gotta please nobody. You ain't doing nothing to nobody over here. You ain't done nobody any wrong. So why the fuck, motherfucker? You know, you gotta think sometimes when people do that kind of shit, it's inside them. Get it? They got an issue with themselves, so they kind of take that out on somebody else. Absolutely.
Yeah,
bro.
That's why I always said, don't blame me, blame yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll talk some more, bro. For sure.
Well,
bro, salute to you, bro.
Yeah. Whenever you get back on live, when you get back on live tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow night, sometime.
All right. Well,
hit me on my. You on my IG? You're on my Facebook. You can hit me on Facebook and shit.
Oh yeah, you know I'm banned from I'm banned for 30. Well, I got like 9 more days left, 8 more days left
on Facebook.
Yeah, they banned me for 30 days because I run my fucking mouth too much.
Yeah, Facebook is strict, bro.
And
I can't believe they let my lives go up.
Really?
Yeah. But if I say something stupid on a post, they'll fucking flag me quicker and shit.
You know, I can't say the word faggot or rape on there.
Bro, dude, I was kicked off Facebook twice since I've made that page. Yep.
Wow.
I'm on the verge of losing that page, bro. So yeah, join the group. I'm making another.
Oh yeah. When I
Yeah.
get back, when the time my ban list is done, when my shit is expired, I'll be back. I'll be back on the 12th.
Facts, bro. You can always hit me up, man.
Salute,
sir. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna get off here so I can catch this fight before I don't catch it. Y'all have a beautiful evening, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all are fucking love over here. Good people. Especially for the folks still hanging around. That's love. I appreciate it. Makes you see, you know, some people don't stand a chance from birth, I guess. Everything ain't perfect in this world, bro. Nothing is fucking for sure, right? Because you can wake up and find out the best news in the world, hit the lottery, you never know. Or you can find up and wake up and find out the worst news. But I'll tell you what, man, we're all blessed to be walking on this big ball floating around in space. That's a blessing in itself. That is a blessing in itself. It doesn't matter what you do on this earth. It's a matter. There's a matter in who you do it to. Like when people pass judgment on things that has nothing to do with them, it's fucking insane. It's crazy. Like, but Jack, you're not going to grow up. You're not going to change your life. You're not going to grow up. You're going to remain on the bottom for the rest of your life, hoping that something happens. That's not a good way to live at all, man, hoping something happens. You could go out and do it. But I'm sick of telling you how to do that. Fuck, James don't even want to watch you no more. Nobody wants to watch Jack anymore but the new body. And your subs are fake. We know that. We know that. Your subs are fake. You're hoping to gain a crowd from people that are coming over there now because for the tax stone case. But guess what they're going to do? Find us. Because right now we got 2 lives going up right now. Simultaneously. Boom, boom. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Do all that thing. But because I'm going to flood his shit. Because you just sitting up here lying to people. Over and over. Moving the goalposts. It's a shame when I watched you dog Taxstone. He's never coming home. And if he does somehow come home, he's a snitch. And then today you say, you said you don't say. Didn't I tell you all this before it happened? Taxstone's coming home. I don't know how you tell someone they're being bamboozled when they don't want to see it for themselves, but you're being bamboozled. You're being bamboozled. Have fun with it, though. That's your daddy, not mine. Thank y'all for pulling up.
I know niggas that's out lurking.
Yo, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Force. I say where? Help, you know,
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock and a back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I'm
laying on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr. Ah! Ah! You gotta do this, you gotta do it, 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 you gotta do it again, you gotta do it again, we can do this. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. We can do this. This is it? We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help, you know,
I'm a motherfucking money go getter with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that strap.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You are trying to force me to... Ah!